Hello Manic. Hello VM. Hello Mike. Hello Tabikim. Matafor. Scotty. Swing and Borodut. First for 250. Into Phosphor 6 Elite. Oh, Slime Boss. I mean, I'm not happy with this Slime Boss, you know, but Hexaghost is finally gone. Yeah, where's Hexaghost? Not here. Hello, Proven, thank you, good luck. But yeah, Slime Boss pretty dangerous. Awkward path as well. I guess Curse of 250 has a decent path. It's like you start here 2 fights and here you are forced to floor 6 elite though. But with Curse of 250 you will have potions. Into here, fire, into advanced hallway is like easy hallway fight, advanced hallway number 1, number 2, number 3. And then from here if you are dying to if you are dying to yeah, almost say dying to Hexaghost from habit, but yeah, if you're dying to Slime Boss, then we have fire here into Lead Shot. Not amazing Lead Shot, we will spend all our gold here, but we do gain 60, 90, 90 gold plus whatever is in the chest. So at worst you can still buy like a good potion, any potion. The other parts all are Force Elites though. Yeah, every single part is a Force Elite. Like you're forced to floor 6 here, floor 6 here, floor 6 here. The only part that's like after fire is floor 7 here. But then you have, I guess you can choose 3 or 4 5 where you have to choose first. So I mean, not acceptable, not acceptable. Between choose a card and curse for 250, I guess we just take the gold. But bringing the curse through 2 fights with no power boost is a little bit dangerous, of course. And the HP loss matters fully here. So yeah, again, dangerous icon. Always, you look at the map and you see, okay, icon is dangerous. Hello, Captain Luzo. Is it like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. for you? Yeah, it's probably like 4 a.m. for you, while you awake. It is 5 a.m., okay. Yeah, we do probably curse for 250. Hopefully don't get owned in the easy hallway fights. Choose a card. It's just that like there are too many force shop here. Otherwise, maybe you can say choose a card and you go 2 fights here and 4 fights through fire. We choose a card to 4 fights. Maybe probably you have enough good things to deal with this, and then afterwards you can do less shot. But if you want to go to this fire, you are forced to 2 shots in a row, which is quite bad. And this fight elite is not even safe yet because the bonus is not good enough. Okay, yeah, decay is probably like average. This fight supposedly is good. I hope that it's actually good. $15 is a bit high though, but it's fine. Yeah, drawing both neutralize and survivor turn 1 is not great, but looking like we are drawing well. We are rolling good pattern and we are drawing well, so it's fine. Looks this fine. 18 gold, no potion. Yeah, still no potion with 18 gold. He's a predator. If you honestly have been paying close attention to my act ones, you know that how much I value this card has gone way down compared to previously. But probably still the best option here of the 3. Yeah, it's actually a damage card that plays against Lagavulin and it's good against Slime Boss. Very good against Noctu because yeah, it's more efficient than Eviscerate, and it also means that you don't float energy later. So, because normally when you add an expensive damage card to your deck, yeah, the threat is that let's say you add something like Riddle with Hose. So you draw Riddle with Hose with 2 strikes, and you are floating 1 energy. Not floating, but you are having too much energy worth of attacks in one hand. And then the hand after you don't draw attacks because you only drew your attacks like the turn before. But with Predator, even if you draw 4 energy worth of attacks, you probably can still spend energy the next turn against Dog. And that's pretty valuable. And I mean, yeah, it's probably we just take the Predator. If the HP count this, am I allowed to block this 2 or not? With the Predator added, assuming I add block this 2, net draw would be no Predator next turn. Worst possible draw is on the 3, 4, 5, in which case, well, we cry no matter what. Even if I strike here, we still cry. So let's assume that case doesn't happen on 3, 4, 5. So the usual bad case would be 1 strike into 2 defense, and we bottom deck like strike Predator and whatever. In which case, if I do not deal with this, it has 29 turn after, we Predator on defense, probably take 6. And that's still fine. If we strike now, yeah, 29, strike again 23, so it opens up neutralize draw lethal, but... so the good case, we draw Predator next turn. So we do Predator defend or Predator survivor, turn after it has 20. And yeah, I guess 20 is not a good number. So even if we draw well, if we play the hand here, it gets a little bit weird. How did I get it? Because already on floor 2 and when did all the code counts from? Yeah. Hello, Mr. Guy. What's on record? Where did the one loss on the current sample come from? Yeah, from run 18. If you actually want to watch the run that died, it's highlighted. Yeah, I highlighted the run in the channel, like run 28. Ow. Yeah, with this and striking turn 1, yeah, face off. Otherwise, we full block here, but we cannot play Predator, so we use a 9, 20, and 20 is a very, very bad number. I guess so we would have taken 5 here because I would Predator defend. So we save HP by taking 2 on turn 1. 16 gold no potion, 160. Which is slightly annoying because we had 2 more fights to go, but I probably need to buy on potion here regardless to prevent the low roll. So now we have what, 60 into 50, 30% of the time we throw away potion in these nodes. Good example, dance card and an awkward draw, yeah. So we can add another dance card that gets awkward. Into Slime was not the best, and into Lagavulin it actually deals damage we need though, because otherwise you don't have Predator upgrade before Lagavulin. If you take this Speed Staff, it's also not going to be upgraded before the elite. But we do have a potion from the shop, probably, and almost 400 gold, so add it really. Do I ever consider a corrected ING card rewards affecting potion drops? No. I don't really retain the potion information. And I don't really want to think too much about that. It's like I see something people talk about all the time, so I know. It's like the cultist thing, so and I have read it's the slightly unfortunate thing is I have read the speedrunners like glitch documents. So I know the exact percentage of things happening with the cultists. But that's all I know. The potion thing, I know there's something about that. I haven't dug too deep into it. Hello Malfa, thank you for good luck. Hexagons? Yeah, Guardian would be better, but I you know, like it's good to not see Hexagons for once. Because honestly, if I fight Hexagons too many times in a row, at some point something does not Hexagons shows up and maybe I make like a major mistake. Calico Cat, thank you very much for the gift sub. Appreciate it a lot. Hello Marketo, thank you very good luck. Yeah, P start with us bouncing flash. If Predator was the second card, first reward, you are guaranteed potion next fight. Really? Yeah, there's something about like common and uncommon and right, yeah. in the original document, right, from Arbiter, there is something about potion drop in the third fight. But yeah, I don't remember what it is. But it's just it's a bit like complicated. So I don't think about that too much because it's not it doesn't really affect my decision too much. I will still buy a potion in the shop. Hello Snail, thank you very good luck. But yeah, here Pisa versus class, we trust enough in the shop to solve Lagavulin because the bouncing class is really terrible against like the other two. Especially considering that if you draw bouncing class with the Predator together, yeah, you essentially have added no cut in your deck. Like on this floor or on the last floor. Like for example, you fight Knock, turn on you draw bouncing class plus the Predator. Bouncing class deals a 24 damage. But you do not get the benefits of the Predator at all. So then you have bouncing class plus base deck. I mean not literally base deck, but you know what I mean. So remove decay 308 buy potion 55, so around 253. We cannot buy uncommon relic, but you can buy common shop. Of course, if the relic is insanely premium, you can also ignore removing decay, or sometimes you ignore buying potion. So, but yeah, I'm saying that we probably just take the P-Star. Is that the best case of this bouncing class? Like we see something like Snecko Skull, you know, and we take it, but even then it's still pretty bad in the norm and absolutely terrible in Sentries. And into the slime boss doesn't perform. Yeah, P-Star will cycle back into this faster with the Predator, and more importantly, yeah, you can play Predator P-Star on the same turn. Instead of drawing this with the Predator and you cry. I mean, you can also skip. I don't want to skip. What a garbage. I mean, okay, it's not that bad. Remove decay. Do we buy strength pot or do we buy attack pot? Yeah, probably remove decay. I mean, you can also buy tungsten rod to block the decay. That depends. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Definitely looking at that. Oh, yeah, 308. 308. Okay, sling we definitely buy. Honestly, yeah, let's not even think about whether to buy the sling or not. Just buy the sling. Sling is also just better than this. In every run today, should receive potion for 1, but he didn't. So card reverse, yeah. If you take choose a card, like, a lot of things are messed up. Yeah, if you take choose a card from Neo, like, a lot of things are messed up. I would assume. Take the Eileen? No, I do not. But I mean, yeah, you cap out so you know this is bad. Do not choose a card. Literally true, which is why I did not take it here. Like, look at this. I had the option to choose a card here, yeah, but I choose 250 go over it because I need to know the information, you know. Hello, Sigrid. Thank you for the good luck. But this is like the cheapest it can be, and it's also the strongest into this. And maybe I kind of want to go here. How many fights? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7. 28 HP. Oh, 28 HP. Yeah, that's quite a lot. And if we only buy the sling, then yes, we actually do not need to buy a pot here. That's our natural potion chain 60. I mean, apparently we will always draw a potion next floor. But let's pursue the potion chain 60 and it will still happen. Yeah, I'm looking at manage up, decay remove and sling. We need a point of advanced hallway? No. I mean, you don't buy a potion with the intent to use it in the advanced hallway, and we have added like not super bad cuts. Considering that you also have bandage up for +8, and afterwards you can heal more, it's okay. Because not every advanced hallway is difficult. You have like 15-20% of the time you low roll, but the cards in here, this can also one shot some gremlin, some slime. It's not so bad. But yeah, nothing else in here to do, right? It's either, I guess, explosive over attack, because we already have this against Snob, and this is better against sentries, against Lagavulin, and hallway fight. Like, this is basically better in hallway fight, and it's cheaper for, if you buy a potion, it's this one. But man, underweight. This could have been 90 something, you know, you can afford this, and I would actually do that. To make an Amazon wishlist for a new mic, by communities for all prisons, yeah, sure. I mean, I can also do it myself. Maybe next month. I mean, I'm basically just lazy, you know, to buy new equipment, because I can buy a new bike, I can buy a new mic, and I can also buy a webcam. I just haven't even bothered to even look at the online websites order. New PC? Nah, my PC is good enough. I just changed PC like what, 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years still working fine. Maybe 10 more years I can change PC. And honestly, nowadays you can just change parts, right? You don't need to build the whole thing. Just change some parts around, and everything is like fine. But yeah, by nature remove decay. Probably okay. And expensive. -4 +4. I think that's it did 12 into 8, so next time I can do whatever. Let's try and take one we happily told decently often, but if I redraw into Predator, I have a kill. If I redraw into Double Strike, I also have a kill from 21. If I draw into O block, I can block. If I draw to 1 strike and 2 blocks, I can attack for tail, so it gets weird. I think I'm allowed. And also just debuff 20%. Yeah, sometimes like this too. You were Theseus 10 years ago, right? So new pass, yeah. Whenever one part stop is okay, you just add. Wait, Bunny lied to me. I was literally lied to. It's fine, it's fine. And this card reward we don't take, yeah, unless you tell me it's daily poison time, which I don't think so. We already had it against Lagavulin. So change right now 70%. Yeah, I think we're not cheating, easy. Also, these cards are freaking terrible. Lagavulin, yeah, already have this against the other 2 daily poison trash. Into slime boss, daily poison trash is never getting upgraded. So we skip. Hello, Riga. Yeah, thank you. You pull out 888. I do not like 888, you know. Choose a good luck. Your first card reward from first encounter is uncommon, potion will drop as well. Second card reward is uncommon, but your first is common. What does first and second even mean in this context? So it's like in the same card reward, or like all commons, all uncommon? Yeah, it doesn't matter. If I want to find out about this, I will actually read the code. And here we are taking 11, but we heal 4, so we take 7. Hopefully we don't take more damage next turn, because they roll maximum damage on all 3, and they attack all of them turn 1. Ow. Potion, yeah, complete Gabo. And this is what I'm talking about, right? It's that you walk into advanced way to farm a potion. After the time it drops you a potion that doesn't really do anything. And here it is, this potion saves 5. Maybe 10 in Lagavulin if you're lucky. If it saves 10 in Knock, well, you already are taking a big hit. Dagger Spray with your Sling into Slime Boss. Yeah, some Gabo in here, but we still take. Healer with Predator, some small anti-synergy. And Candy deck is also not amazing in Sentries either. This works double with the Sling. The Sentries without Dagger Spray effectively pick up. If I play the Predator here, we shuffle out 3 cards. If I don't play Predator, we can maybe afford the full block and we speed pot next turn. And we have a perfect shuffle. So if I play Strike, Defend, that's extremely greedy. And this is only 12 AoE. Seems stupid. If I play Predator and this is 12 AoE, that's 29, we still don't have a kill unless we draw into like also neutralize person attack. So we need to draw this plus something else, and then yeah, it kills and then we play 1 block. So I'm thinking of taking 10. It's just that our point change right now is still 60%, yeah? And we have 3 fights before the next elite. So if I take if I do not use a speed pot here, we don't really have a chance to use it in the elite fight. But I guess you can use it in hallways. This potion is easy to use in hallways too if you just use it for 5 like here. If we Predator Strike, probably we preserve the speed pot and next time we play like Survivor, 2 energy with attacks, and then afterwards, no problem. Intentionally not playing Predator to play 2 strike for 1 less damage, but controlling shuffle is also a thought. But that's only if I'm doing that, I'm playing 3 strikes. If I'm not playing Predator, I'm going to play 3 strikes. So that's 16 HP, 16 HP, or 21. 16 is good. I mean, it's not good, but it's better than 21. 21 is a Dagger Spray plus strikes 1 off. And Peace Out is the same as strike. I don't want to shuffle out Dagger Spray, right? 30% of the time, if I play Predator now, I shuffle out strike. And this 1 damage threshold does not matter unless I hit like here. So triple strike on left, take 10. And that's okay because we do have bandage up to maybe fill up HP. Yeah, 16 is also convenient, like double strike threshold. If we draw 2 blocks, we can always speed pot next turn. Okay, would have had a good shuffle. Yeah, as I said, right, it's a very common sentry fight. You use 1 energy worth of block card in the first 2 turns. So the only block card you want to play is Survivor. You just take Tail in turn 1, turn 2 combined. A very common sentry fight. Here we can do speed out on this 5 in order to deal damage here, because we can do like, we can either do P-Stab here to neutralize a block with weakness and then defend, or we can speed pot or defend and then neutralize here and apply poison instead. In which case we deal 21 plus 5, 26. 26 is 1 strike lethal. Don't have that many days is. But then of course this guy's still 32 HP, so we can get tax turn after. On the other hand, if we just take 2 right now and we draw 1 defend afterwards, we can always just speed pot defend. But our block density is not very high. 32 in 2 turns, 1 strike then. Not really. Not really. We just P-Stab, neutralize and defend, and we save the speed pot. Yeah, like here you can use it for 5, and I think I will. overdraw, but a predator now. Okay, no predator, double block. So it's minus 14 with the speed pot, plus 4 for manage up, so that's good. Our change right now 154, 5 to 450. Flank need to go with our predator, more attack density for slime boss, or you can take clone dagger because it can also be upgraded with the sling. And we only have 2 cards we want to upgrade. Peace Out doesn't matter as much, but these 2 we do want to be green. Especially if we are fighting this, which I think we will. I mean, you can also fight this one instead of this one, yeah. But if we can't fight Burning Elite, I would like to. Flying is fine, I don't mind flying it. Works well before the Predator turn and also during the Predator turn. First upgrade in the advanced hallways coming up, we just fought the 3 lives. I mean, Slime Gang is still there, Ramping Gang is still there, but it's not even good against Ramping Gang. Predator upgrade is most relevant for big green slime, big gray slime, to have a stronger split. But in that fight, Dagger Spray upgrade also performs. And in Hexa, not. Yeah. Every time I want to refer to Act 1 boss, I just say like in Hexa Ghost though, but yeah, in Slime boss. In Slime boss, we want the Dagger Spray to be green. Like, Dagger Spray green will perform more than Predator in the Slime boss. I mean, just for Sentry, this was a little bit weird, but again, in the next elite, we do have the Sling still. So this guy plays better in hallways and the boss, and probably more necessary for early Act 2. It's fine. You can also upgrade Banish up, but probably not. Chance around 50. Yeah, we want to advance over in tier 4, that's good. Okay, 60. Slice would be nice if we haven't added like all this garbage, but we have added like enough things already, yeah. The shop changes thing, try the seed without shop. Information converted to, yeah, exactly. It's like, it's just too many things changes. This thing is also unnecessary kind of. And yeah, I go to like early shop all the time, so it's probably useless. Because the shop definitely changes like quite a few things. Which boss type purification also gets the most ready back tool for Silent? Yeah, definitely Guardian, because you are allowed to pick a lot of block in against Guardian. You are allowed to pick draw, you're allowed to pick block, and then maybe you leave the act with you know, quite a weak deck for Act 1 elites. But you leave the act with the deck a strong deck game. Eventually. So you're even allowed to play safe in Act 2. And it works with... it also allows you to pick up better cards afterwards. So 6 max and got different card rewards, which is weird. Maybe it's something to do with curse? Yeah, maybe I guess something to do with the curse then. Yeah, probably, right? It's like the only thing I can think about is that we need to get a random curse. Maybe that has something to do with like RNG values. Anything, if I pick anything here, Sucker Punch, it's an attack that also blocks, which you know, plays against Lagavulin and the North that we are facing next. It's okay against Slime Boss. And it works with the Sling while also being blocked. I would prefer something like Dash in this spot. But picking Sucker Punch is fine. It's got actually, unlike this thing, it doesn't actually hurt us late game. Unlike this thing, it also doesn't hurt us late game. Yeah, in Act 4, late Act 3, Act 4, you walk into that like this. The curse is a curse. This will be a curse. This is not a curse. This class says the 1 energy block for you maybe 30 damage, which is, you know, pretty sick late game. Yeah, so I can pick it up here. One chance around 60. The fish, yeah, I guess I don't key the fish. But no go with the fish, we cannot do anything good in this shot, unfortunately. If we get gold from this chest and the fish, then maybe you can still buy a relic. If we go this way. I mean, of course you can go this way too, yeah, but we do want the upgrades. I want fish, I mean, yeah, I would prefer to have literally anything else, but I guess the fish is here. Also, we are taking quite a bit of damage. Because we are facing 25 damage in turn 1 and apparently did not draw my Dagger Spray. And Flying Knee neutralize 1 off. So Predator 1, Defend neutralize, and we take 7. Which I guess is fine, 7, no problem. And we heal 4. We have Potion and Flying Knee of course, but let's not do that. Smart is shield the dangerous one, which apparently means that we take another 7 here because I did not draw any bluff. He shielded the sneaky and I also did not draw the bluff, yeah, which is quite screwed up. Still potioning of 7 doesn't make a lot of sense, so I won't. Oh yeah, that's pretty annoying. In which case, killing the sneaky with double attack is better than taking 7. I will take 5 instead full from Fat Gremlin instead of taking 7. Ow. So we take 5 and we take 7, we take 12 in total, we heal 4 so we take 8. Potion, yeah, potion's fine. No chance right now is 50, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 50. I mean, I was just talking about the dash. It's here now. I don't know whether I still want it. It's good in the deck. It's just that, yeah, we're adding like a little bit too much garbage now, yeah? It is good though, and the relics are telling us to, you know, maybe you need to farm Mark 2. Because Sling of Courage doesn't have value outside elites. Bronze Scale, yeah, okay, pretty worthless. It deals some damage, but it's not relevant enough to scale you for endgame. And the fish is empty. If you want to be aggressive early game, Dash is one of the better cuts. Which, yes, we do want to be aggressive. And roughness speed right now is non-existent, as you can see from the Gremlin fight. And it's 9 though. Now if you want to take a more late game card, maybe prepare here, but prepare also needs an upgrade to actually perform later. Which right now I don't really have to spend on. Gold. And yes, we are farming Burning Elite now. Wait, Predator. One, two, three, force, yeah, 50%. Cut short stack. You can remove a card, you can also buy backflip. Buying backflip is discounted by 9 gold. Yeah, Capex Malay in the shop, we don't have that. Yeah, backflip also gets discounted 9 gold. And not removing also makes Act 2 shop actually a thing. Right now we just buy backflip. And yes, I don't mind buying backflip even into maybe Burning Knock because we have added only attacks. We have the sling and we can even use potions. The 3 if it's weakened and I draw something like that, so I use block potion and don't even take that much damage. So we have like 4 turns skill knock with natural 2 strength deck full of attacks. Any particularly interesting decision this run? I mean, yeah, first shot. Not that interesting, but first shot I think bandage up is like fairly clear. And sling is also probably fairly clear. So now it's just a remover's potion, which yeah, you always take the remove in that case. Because the DK just hurts you ball. And in the elite you already have to be 2 strength. So curse of 250, we farm all whole ways because you're force elite. And the other options also like not really pickable. So Neo is like almost force, Parting is all basically force. Yeah, Parting is completely force after the Neo bonus. And card reward so far are not super interesting either. So it's just a standard rank one. It's not like safe or it's not overpower anything, but not exactly. They are not called, you know, if you make this you live, you don't make this you die. At least not yet. Might happen in 3 floors. Might happen this floor, but I think I want the backflip. I just want the backflip. 97, 97, 45, 75 plus 120, 120, 129, 144, 152, yeah, 250 into like 2 shop. Sometimes more with the fish. No reason to exchange potions, yeah. And nothing else to do here. And we farm burning elite. Sang Lagavulin, yeah, basically a normal Lagavulin. And this open seems quite good. Both weakness in the deck. That's in the deck. And of course we can I'm willing to strain block point on this fight. We need to. Upgrade this hand for plus 2 HP. Yeah, seems stupid. Let's not. So no flying knee here. Upgrade its hand is quite strong, but upgrade for stronger in the. It just, yeah, with this hand there's no opportunity to use block on this fight. Hello Byron? Yeah, with this hand there's actually no chance to use a block on this fight. Next time we draw like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, if that's the case then yes, block can be used next turn. If we don't use any potion this turn, it's going to be neutralized Sucker Punch Dash for sure. And next turn, if we draw normally, then we play maybe triple block. Upgrade this hand, and next time we break, then I guess we can steal block pot, because block pot value is always the same. So the chance here is 50, so it's like 50, 60, yeah, pretty often. 80% of the time we get a potion back. And this potion is always the same, so use it in here and use it in slime doesn't matter. The only thing is that sometimes you can preserve into block too. But the nice thing about upgrade potion here is that we can play flying knee over sucker punch, which I like because it also deals like quite a bit of damage next turn, and we do not want to play this fight for too long either. With the upgrade point, I guess we can play the long fight. But yeah, awkward timing to use this block potion, probably not really a chance. And the natural potion chance is 50, so I do want to maybe use the point. It's fine. Yeah, we draw back flip, so that's perfect. We take 1 here. And yeah, there's no time to use a block point. We're going to die like soon. So we take what? 3 into. I mean, okay, fight's not over yet, but we took 3 into 1, so we took 4 damage, we heal 4. Yeah, we volunteer use 1 potion and lose no HP. Burning Lagavulin. Okay, no potion. Anger is good to farming Act 2 though, but again, not a late game for relic, so yes, we need to be pretty aggressive in this Act 2. Okay, if we survive Slime Boss, because right now, yeah, Slime Boss fight is still like pretty garble. Yeah, but it does thank very much for the 5 sub and 17 months. Official though. We change on 60, Blade Dance with our Sling, with our Fish. Yeah, for sure. And this one is looking like it's probably going to scale with physical damage. So yeah, Terror Predator is not quite enough unless you have relic support. Blade Dance maybe open up some accuracy or whatever. It's a good kind of slime boss too. And it's 9 gold. Hello, Dazzler. Fine. Anchor, play. Although this bandage up is what? I mean we already knew it, yeah, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 28 HP. And as far as I'm concerned, it hasn't rigged a single draw. So it's okay, it's doing fine. Got damage off. Hopefully you can block this turn. we can then die with taunts. So we walk into here and heal 4. No potion. Oh, we missed the 50 and the 60. So our potion is right now is 70. That's slightly scary. Entering slime boss with no. Yeah, entering slime boss like with no damage potion and no consistent damage post split. I really do not want to pick the second dagger spray, I tell you that. If we pick second dagger spray and upgrade this, slime boss is fine. We will be fine against slime boss. From 44 HP with block pot. But if I do not pick the second dagger spray, I'm slightly worried because our split is going to be pretty awful. Yeah, just look at this deck, yeah? You might think we are full of damage here, but what is our split going to be? Because I just see that the biggest amount of damage you can deal in one turn at the moment is something like Predator Blade Dance or something. So it's like 32, so we split at almost 50. When I skip the first Uncharted, obvious dagger spray, no. I die enough to slime boss to know. And honestly, it's not a bad card if we want to go ultra aggressive with deck 2 either. So we are playing the old Silent here, yeah? But yeah, it happens decently often with the slime boss. If you don't have damage potion against slime boss, yes, you have to resort to the old ways. Like your deck is just full of garbage cards. Yeah, your deck is just full of garbage cards. You go far back to it, hopefully it draws something. But I'm actually worried about slime boss, even though our deck is only damage. And yeah, we upgrade the second spray. It's fine. Does battery charge negatively affect my runs? Need to ask for a friend. Depends on I guess depends a lot on my current boot. If many things has gone wrong in the run and the run is also like getting garbage, then maybe I'm a little bit on edge. But right now it is okay. This run at this moment is okay. Yeah, no flying knee for splits. We also cannot even split next turn, by the way, in case you're wondering. If we split next turn, it's going to be awful. So we will have to take a hit, and that's where maybe also block pot comes in, so we don't even have potion. Just throw this, yeah. This is our deck. This is our deck with slime boss. We cannot split in turn 3. It's not freaking depressing. But that's how the Silent goes, guys. Like no fear pot, no fire pot, no cunning pot, no strength pot, no flex pot. That is how it goes. So there was actually an argument to maybe even exchange a potion here for a power pot, where we don't know what the Burning Elite is going to be yet. And yeah, this draw is also bad, yeah? Because it doesn't guarantee have weakness on 3, and we also draw block next turn. The natural line of doing this 24, 30, 33 damage is 91, 91 next turn 89, 89, 86. 86 if we play this is 83. So it's still okay, still doesn't accidentally split. Oh, we draw. We shuffle in 2 dagger spray at least, but we draw the good damage this turn. So if I don't split now, if I don't split it immediately, our next turn we cannot split it either. So we have 5 more slime. Don't care about 5 slimes. If I split immediately, it's going to do what? 26, 29, 29, 31. So it splits to 60. 60 split with double dagger spray and 56 HP. 4 energy next turn, which doesn't really convert into much because we have a 3 base cardinal curse. So this like the energy is like wasted. If we take the damage immediately, I'm taking 23 damage. Yes, we have 56, so I just count as taking 23. In order to have what? Maybe split that's like 10 smaller. and 5 more slime in the deck. I don't take that. So we just split now. Yeah, 56 HP double dagger spray plus. I hope the 60 split does not kill us. Because otherwise it would be quite sad. The attacking first turn is not what I want to see, but we have yeah, we can block pot here, I guess. We have at least we can spend 4 energy. I thought this guy always attack. But from 60 split, I don't think after splitting this small slime we can deal with it. So we probably kill the Grey first in this case. Even though this guy will attack next turn, I don't really care. Because if we try to split this thing next turn to interrupt, yeah, we will die afterwards. And that's just bad. So we deal 21 here, is a 39, 39 we're weakened, which sucks, but we do have double dagger spray. And still have enough HP. I mean, I guess you don't need to spam block pot yet. Because yeah, if we draw well enough and the attack pattern lines up, we can save block pot into Act 2 and use death rewards more there. So the question is just that, is there a risk of death if I don't use the block pot fully for 12? And the answer is yes. But it also needs to be a risk of death when I cannot use block pot for 12 later. I think block pot can always be used for 12, like pretty easy in this fight, especially when we start to be frail. Like we'll take 13 here. $18 to $18, well, good thing. Oh yeah, block pot for 12, by the way, this turn. And this 12 I think I will take. And because we attacked this guy last time, we can interrupt now. Which yes, I will do. And yes, this block of tail I think I will do as well. Speed on 20. Good thing is that we have a second dagger spray. 31 HP, speed on 20. We low roll in this fight, we will die. But I don't think I can hold the potion longer. Because going to 19, suddenly we face some hands and maybe I'm forced to potion for less. But we low roll 9% attack pattern of this. Hopefully we don't low roll another 9%. Oh, that's pretty sucky. We fail next turn, but the taunts are going in a little bit. If we just block here, I cannot kill this, yeah, because we are still weakened. If I just block here and take 9, we go to 22. This guy attack always 10 next turn. This guy might or might not attack. But this guy has a 9 HP and we are not weakened. Our deck is full of block when we are frail, which is not good. But Predator can split. Blade Dance can kill, Flying Knee cannot kill, but Blade Dance and Dash can kill both of these, and then we deal with this alone. 22. Sucker Punch blocks for 3, no matter where we put it, so it's just puts some defense. First it puts damage. So does this damage matter? Because if we Sucker Punch here, this guy can attack again next turn, yeah, 30%. If we put the Sucker Punch here, this guy goes to 4 instead of 9. Which means that one ship can do it. Flying Knee can do it as well, because otherwise at 9 HP the Flying Knee cannot kill. And we are frail. But I lose too much HP immediately, so I go to 20. I'm essential Slimy Goo, and yet we are still facing danger. It's like without second dagger spray, honestly, we might just be dead here. From 56 HP, and our deck is full of attacks. Even with the second dagger spray, we might still die, yeah? And that's pretty ridiculous, but you know, that's how it goes. No damage potion in this fight always sucks. And we have no relic that helps in this fight either, it's clear. Like, useless, yeah, taunts. Okay, I shouldn't trust talk taunts. Maybe taunts will save my life in this fight, so I shouldn't trust talking. But I would prefer, you know, something else. $20 HP. That is 5-8 slime, going to be more. We are never playing this try. Unless you tell me it's like Sucker Punch strike here to kill this immediately, but that makes no sense, right? We take 19, go to tail, and suddenly like tail any hit is a guy attack we need to block. Electrodynamics, thank you very much for the prime sub and 2 months. I appreciate a lot. Yeah, playing strike Sucker Punch makes no sense. So survivor goes on strike, so what's happening? Yeah, defense with Sucker Punch is super tough though. But yeah, I guess with the dash, is defense is better. It's just that we no longer have negative space, so we will have to waste more energy to deal with this later. So that energy will be worth more than 2 HP or not? Because this is worth 1 energy later, yeah, as well, 5 damage. So next time we need to do 12 here, which is a whole Blade Dance. And then this guy can attack again 30%. If all 3 attack next turn, basically we need to kill 2. But we don't always kill this even if we play Sucker Punch here, because I might not even draw enough damage to kill this and this at the same time. Yeah, let's defend. Okay. There are lines to consider here. Obvious line, of course, is to Blade Dance here and kill it and neutralize somewhere else, exhaust the line. That's the most quote-unquote obvious line. But the line I'm thinking about is to neutralize defend here, take 1, and Blade Dance kill this. In which case we do not need to deal with this 6 damage, 6 HP coming from this next turn, and this guy 30% only attacks. And he's also at 6 HP, so flying knee is kill, dash is kill. And we are weakened, so flying knee 6 is also 6 damage. Yeah. Because if we go for the obvious line, yeah, it's like we Blade Dance here and then neutralize goes, probably still goes here instead of here. Because yeah, 6 damage when we are weakened means that we can do flying knee into Predator here, maybe to split. Which is not even that good because it splits on like 22 and then we are 23 and then we're still weakened for 2 turns. Preferably we want to block next turn, not always possible though. And our deck is like full of slams and redraw. We do exhaust 1 because if we try to block this, yeah, if we try to block this guy, we are not exhausting this slime and this guy puts another 1 into our deck. Oh yeah, probably quite bad, right? Yeah, probably quite bad. So I guess we go for the obvious line. Yeah, neutral goes here. Because that's deal 7, trying to deal 6. And this guy needs to die next turn. We can split now if we want. We can split this on 23. Do not take this 5. We can also just play dash here and then finally here, which will not split it now, but split it next turn forcefully. And we only have 2 block cards, which is a pretty awful idea. On the other hand, if we finally Predator here, next time we draw 7 and we do have 4 energy to use the thing and we know that we draw block cards. But we never die to post split slime immediately and now we have 2 daggers right in the redraw. Thus. Which are probably just flying knee here, Predator here, and then split. And this guy, yeah, 6 HP, exact perfect, 6 damage. One damage off. And I take 4. Can still die next turn. Yeah, can actually still die next turn. But I guess T-Staff is a better choice. It's like 9 damage, 9 damage, 12 damage, so it's a 3 and it's at 1. If I defend here, it's a 10 and it's a 12. And we are at 22. So 8 into 12 we don't die. Yeah, if I take 4 here, goes to 18, so 8 into 12 we will die, we cannot kill. Defend. Okay, we are out of here. But you know, Lamos dealt the damage, yeah. We lost the potion and now our deck is like pretty awful for endgame. So now we are pressured to go aggressive in deck 2. And this is what the Slime Boss does to you. At least we got out. What the hell, the block pot? Oh yeah, extremely risky. And we failed the 70% drop. Come on, man. No 50, no 60, no 70. Uh-huh. See, yeah, I guess we have double dagger spray, but I don't really care. The 1000 cuts, the upgrade more, which we don't have. I mean, we do have, but I would prefer to, you know, upgrade something else instead of more damage. Yeah, it is fine. Snecko. It's a playable Snecko. It makes the manage up slightly annoying, but we have ankle on turn 1. We have a good damage card with the Snecko. And it solves a problem of, you know, deck having no draw. Our deck is just like completely garbage, you know. We have no draw, we have all base cards, and here's the Snecko with the anchor to protect. It does put a lot of pressure into late game, even more so than now. But it's not like the Dome is putting less pressure either. To be fair, we don't have a single piercing wheel, so maybe Dome is just free. Because there's a Snecko in here, if we pick Snecko in this spot here, the relics do not give us defense, and we don't see footworks, red forms, or whatever, and the time is less now. And we have already gotten past Act 1. We are going to die. Yeah, we are going to die. Way more than a Dome. And with the amount of attacks added, 4 energy on turn 1 is not too difficult to spend on damage, even with the anchor. As for we don't, like Snecko in here, it's so much more difficult to convert this Snecko into a winning deck compared to the Dome. That's basically it. It is so much more difficult to actually make this deck get into a position where it can play late game with a Snecko. It's looking for the P-box. Yeah, no P-box here, Peter. There's only garbage. But this is the classic Silent, yeah? If you miss my old Silent runs, here's one. Yeah, you miss my old Silent runs, it's basically the type of deck I was playing before, like basically every run. We are unfortunately forced into this crap here. Because even with all of this, you just see, even after taking all of this, we are still like almost dead to Slime Boss. This is stupid, you know, but sometimes it happens. But yeah, we play with Dome now. Automaton, we have C at least, and it's very predictable. So besides the minions, but at least we get something going on. Yeah, 3 lists absolutely. We start here maybe probably 2 question marks into here, and then depending on what the question marks are, we do 5 or question mark, and we farm elite number 1, elite number 2, elite number 3. And that's the plan. And that's also why we farm an elite next one, because we saw that we need to be aggressive in this Act 2, yeah, with these relics in the deck. If we cannot farm elite in Act 2, we will die. So I get the burning elite out of the way, so we actually have 3 passing. Let's start here. Tips, yeah, I wonder what they are doing. I really want to play Peter over the C, and I think I will. think I will. I think I can also play CE. This deals 11 damage, but this deals at +9, and it also makes me draw block next when we have this. So I can take 1 here in order to deal 3 more damage and apply weakness. It's a 22. 22 is a convenient range, double dagger spray or dagger spray plus like red dance, dagger spray plus 2 strike. Dagger spray plus dash is also 22. I guess I don't take 1 because we don't play CE, so we do also need to deal damage to this manually. Anchor raise full, but we know that. And that will do a lot of work here. Next time. Yeah, that Bodego spray going in. But this time we don't know what it's doing, but it's dead. So we want to double T-Spy and we heal 3 HP. That seems a good outcome. And Potion Rock, Potion Chains right now is 30. Ooh, upgraded cards. We should definitely pick one of these, even though they are not late game cards. But maybe the Clone Dagger allows to scale with relics more because yeah, we will we will need to solve this one with relics somehow, you know. And into the elite fight, the Clone Dagger is not so bad either. Its energy deal 12. Yeah, it's a block card. It deals 12 damage. It can allow us to scale with ships. It plays with a lot of relics that yeah, we probably would need to have in this run. Dagger throw, yeah, doesn't open anything at the moment. Hide or whatever, long way to go. Tactician, yeah, we never pick in this spot. Reflex, yeah, whatever. Echo, already pick. If it's the red, Sticky Strike, not interested. Oh. Oh, some 100 goes before the shot, guys. Dying? No, not dying. Like we are just Careless Scout, so it's 6 and 9 gold, yeah. I don't mind resting. Remove is 100. So 1 more. Potion for 6. Probably not. Go to sleep. If we roll a shot here, doesn't matter. Otherwise, it's a fight. Stupid birds. I hope that they're actually stupid. Almost always feel full potions. That wrong. If you're not fighting elite immediately, then why? Because we probably don't need potion against the hallways. The bottle, yeah. Maybe. If this guy multi-hits, they are all dead, but we have no way to know. But I can always just dagger spray defend, right? Because, nah, I guess I will take 3 if they all multi-hit, because this guy's not dead yet. Otherwise, like 11, which 15 HP, and we also need the middle one to attack. Sucks. Dome is notably awful. Potions are worth 1 6 HP? Yeah. Not if you don't lose HP in hallway fight, so. And not if you also have the dome, because the dome also tells you to, you know, you don't know where the potion. Yeah, that deals 5, the 60 is a deep 10. Which Predator can do it? Yeah, I guess it's this. Okay, they're all dead. Yeah, potion. On chance right now is 20. Garbage. Skip. Well, this is totally not the endgame relics I was looking for in the shop. Area 3 strength with this is quite a lot of damage. Buying a Giria is freaking weird. Yeah, that's quite bad, this shop. Palace of Seiko, yeah, Palace with a deck that has 0 powers. Yes. So I am genuinely considering skipping the fire to go to second shop. If that is the case, I know guys. A few days ago it was telling you how stupid it is to buy meal ticket. But there's a time and place for everything. So what if we just buy meal ticket and go to second shop? No guys, what if we just buy meal ticket and go to second shop? It's right here. And it's 15 heals, so it does allow me to go maximum aggression afterwards. The other choice is just, yeah, pellets or Giria or Panache, which Panache I don't think we need. Panache will play, but we already have double dagger spray and the CE. So we don't need more AoE damage. As we also don't have draw to draw into this in the first place. 172 or 50 HP undoing knowing skull, yeah. Or 15. Yeah, but what's wrong with undoing knowing skull damage? And now we have a build ticket for later. It's not like the build ticket just freaking banished the void, you know, after this floor. It's still in our relic bar. And we can use it next week, we will use it next for sure. Alex is generally more important than usual with the dome, I would say, because you don't know when the beginning, when the multi first cycle. So yeah, you cannot rely on Piercing Gear and Ghost Raja to block. Not getting vulnerable is more important, unless you have an Incense Burner or something. It's just that right now it doesn't work at all. And yeah, it doesn't help us win when we try to go like aggressive, ultra aggressive. We are so damage for the whole run at the cost of a ton of gold and 3 floors. Seems extremely weird to pay gold for. Time meter hedge is not time meter hedge, it's like for the heart basically. Time meter pellets is not reliable. Nah, I don't think so, right? Generally, story might just be build ticket and go to next shop. Yeah, we must buy build ticket, we go here. We go to 305 gold, 235, so we can buy anything here. Of course, we lose 1 fire in exchange for this, but we gain 15 HP. And the fire right now is not particularly exciting. It's like we upgrade what? CE, maybe weakness. Yeah, it's whatever. Expensive? Yeah, that's an expensive regen pot. Alternate is that we trust in the bandage up. Yeah, we trust in bandage up, we just buy something like Fishing Wheel, and just Fishing Wheel skill good. And the card reboot. Yeah, okay, just see buys next floor. About that. Yeah, what about buys next floor? No, I think I will do it because afterwards, depending on what this question mark is, I might even go like this way. I don't buy well, yeah, because we do want to buy broken endgame relics, and right now we do have exact threshold for it after they leave fight. And I do go here. Point chance 20%. I am not interested in advanced hallway with the dome. Considering yeah, any chosen can show up, any Snecko can also be quite bad if we don't know the pattern. The center mystic also like is quite annoying, and of course hero in question marks we need to get super strong later is also a thing. We will never play this guy here, so we just leave. Freaking cleric. On chance 20, we have Multicate next floor. And we have the CE double dagger spray, the sling. So right now, how much damage am I taking? I'm blocking 15. I'm facing potentially 30. So I'm facing 15 damage if I don't potion. Yeah, potion C, hit push either one is fine. Don't really care. And block cast play, damage cast play. Blade dance no matter. The only bad case scenario is that blade dance together with the clone dagger. But I guess I can always dagger spray first and then distill chaos. Which yeah, it's fine. Yeah, fine. We use 1 pawn and we heal 4. CE solves this as always. The 1 goal question card, yeah, no potion but expected. Potion has 30%. Acro card, absolutely we take. Wow, endgame relics, guys. All the best endgame relics for us. Look at all of these endgame relics right here. Magnetism. Yeah, we turned up palace to buy global souvenir. Now that's some big brain play right there. Come back now. Honestly, souvenir might be better, but you can see mutation and it's actually a Gyria. 472. There's like nothing to actually buy here, which is quite sad. But another thing is that we can deal with automaton at the moment, yeah, with the current deck. It's pretty stupid, right? Is that you go to 2 shops. In fact, you actually have gone to 4 shops in this run, and there's nothing that gives you actual late game scaling output. And people want to trust in 1 shop with their life. Yeah, don't do that. There's only 4 shops. How stupid is it to again skip this shop? I mean, okay, not literally skip it, yeah, but we spend just a little bit. How much gold do I gain here? 30. Maybe try to high roll some twag. Because the cleric is here, knowing scout and a fight, so we haven't seen any good events this act yet. The elite 30, and let's say we go here, so 60, 75, 150. With the fish, probably 200. Oh yes. Let's say I just buy souvenir and then leave. We do have enough gold for a strong act 3 shot. Somewhat, yeah, I don't know. Something. Some rule, like urban, some urban legend, you know. Yeah, I guess I just take souvenir and leave. Unless you tell me we need a pot against the elite next floor, which I hope that we don't. We already have strength pot. We have anchor, have 4 energy against both stabbing. We have the bronze scale against the leader. We have double dagger spray and CE. And we still have bandage up to sustain ourselves. I really don't want to spend gold to buy pot. Let's buy souvenir and leave. The only other thing considerable is maybe equipping cloud. Sweeping artifact AoE against automaton. Weakness 2. Right here we only have to weakness 1. Weakness 2 in the whole deck, and draw is not enough. But we don't have even energy to play this. This never getting upgraded. I mean, it can get upgraded, but it's like just mediocre. Just leave. Chance right now is 30%. When leader with dome, yeah, joy. That was okay. The attacks I take 3. Okay, her attacking on turn 1 is actually good for us. Missing C is not amazing, but that's fine. Because she doesn't have strength buff. So even if she swings again, it's not so bad. Can we kill her next turn? 25, 25, and 9, 34 with no energy, no. Yeah, I need Predator draw this turn to try for that. I guess we just kill this turn. If she attacks again, it's perfect. Okay, this leader is stupid. This leader is very stupid, and we thank her for that. So what Dome leader scary? I just see this fight is like completely free here. And Nido, okay, finally a rally actually give us output. And backflip we take. Question marks, or we go 5 with the question card. Point change now is 20% of game. Just go for 2 question marks. Right, dummy, okay, guess I don't. Key this? Nah, I key this, right? Key this. Sticky strike we don't pick ever. We buys next floor, we toss 5 strikes away, and then late game we also like 1 energy deal 9, we have more than enough 1 energy deal 9 in our deck already. Everything in here is a 1 energy deal 9, you know. So we can just play these instead. This is why we buy meal ticket. Okay, some scaling. This is why we buy meal ticket. And Alchemy is coming, guys. I can smell it. Alchemy is coming. So unfortunately, we have the worst writing in the game. So okay, not quite the worst one, but it's one of the bad ones. So we cannot do that in every single fight. But you know, do I need this now? It is 45 gold and it removes 5 strike. But I have already have full heal. Here I already have full heal, so do I really still want to take this? Oh yeah, no, I already have full heal. If I already have full heal, do I take Bite still? Because with the oh yeah, souvenir also maybe even better than Palace sometimes in Act 4. The thing is that this Act 4, the hard fight in particular, is going to be like extremely dangerous. First cycle in particular. And against Spear and Shield we already have full heal. I think full heal by now? Yeah. Yeah, in Spear and Shield we already have full heal, right? With the new release Bandage Shop. In any fight we can store, we already have full heal. It's just that, yeah, of course, this gains you value immediately. And we have 5 strikes. So it does make you stronger here for sure. It makes you stronger here. It makes you stronger here. And yes, it makes you stronger the entire Act 3 until you step into the hard fight. Every single floor before the hard fight, the bites make you stronger. Inside the hard fight, debatable. It depends on how well you handle Spear and Shield. And yeah, the heart is like 28 floors away, right? We already have vulnerable naked. Upgrade weak. Generally, you should probably start upgrading weak, right? Like neutralize and sucker punch. Yeah, I should. So with damage not being super relevant, I think neutralize upgrade comes first. So but again, see this time stop deck. Do we even play it? It feels like I've not been playing CE, which yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, I'm not playing C. These suck. And the double dagger spray is going in, yeah, but I mean, we know this is our classic thing to do, guys. We pick 2 dagger spray and then we go farm back 2. Oh, this is a silent year. I don't know where the majority of people here, the ones who were around back in the days, or like you are new viewers, but if you were around, this is the silent that you are familiar with. That we just have 2 dagger spray and then we farm back 2. Oh yeah, let's just do that. Ice cream, oh. Well, complete Garbo with the dome, but maybe it can do something. Back in the day, was this deck to Nightmare Red form? Interesting you say that. Because I see a Nightmare right here. Which we will definitely take. Might take some damage here, but that's irrelevant. Should probably have attack boost. So yeah, ice cream for now doesn't matter, but fuck me. Monka. You can attack me this turn actually, but I don't really care so much. We have 5. I just don't play CE. Okay, she didn't attack. So now I can play CE, nothing else to do here. Maneuver ice cream, but it's unupgraded. Hello, Grizzly Bear, and thank you. Yeah, once the thing should die, yeah. Hopefully, Coach or Burr can get all that soon. He got the NF remote good enough to get it. The HP roll Unnamed Mystic does die. See, it always loses block before the C activates, unless you kill it manually, but I don't think it can roll. Yeah, I think minimum Centurion and maximum Mystic is still dying with 20 block, even if you kill the thing manually. Maneuver ice cream, we do have 2 Bacterium on Necro, but that's all. I guess some Predator as well, so you can take the maneuver and upgrade it. I would prefer to just skip into upgrading Nightmare though. Yeah, I think I would prefer to just skip and upgrade Nightmare. Let's do that. This fight is almost unpredictable. Not completely, but almost. This one artifact is probably worth, and 7 damage is definitely not worth, and I don't play Battery. Malays without ice cream, yeah. cute, but probably doesn't do anything. I could pick the cloud before that. And this is when the ice cream works. We are taking some damage here quite a lot. We can also heal afterwards. Now the scary part is that we don't actually have an answer for Hyper Beam, yeah? But maybe the new Reese can do something and our damage is not that slow in this fight either. But it's spooky, the Hyper Beam turn. But maximum damage we can take here would be, this is 6 does 12, and this is doing 8 times 2, 6 times 2 is 24, so we take 15. Okay, stealing is good. Okay, they both steal, so we take the minimum, the smallest damage possible, that's good. Nightmare Footwork in hand next turn. I got so ready, you know. I was so ready. You can still draw into it, but how is Nightmare backflip? Hyper Beam is only going to do 43. And with Footwork, the backflip is blocking 7. It's 43 only if we have Wick. But we also full block this turn, so it's like fine. Probably okay to Nightmare Footwork, Nightmare backflip, if we don't see Footwork in this hand already. Actually, no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, because now we shuffle out all the backflips. So I don't even draw it during the Hyper Beam turn. If I play this right now, so I cannot even play this. I'm not allowed to play the backflip. Or any backflip next turn. Okay, I didn't really think this through. Because if I don't play this now, so taking damage, I'm losing one more plated, yeah. But yeah, I'm not allowed to play this backflip now, right? Because otherwise, things are bad. That's fine. So block 14 is attacking for 18, so we're taking 4 and losing 1 plated. Which Energy Hotel is worth doing. More backflips, yeah, why not? Okay, we did draw with this. Well, I guess we can keep backflipping. I mean, that's what we did, right? Is that when Nightmare backflips, we expect this to happen, but really funny. So I can Predator here, or I can just play one defense. If we Predator here, we are taking 6 and losing another plated. If we draw back into our backflips faster. 2 turns from now, it's yeah. Next attack is still weakened because we have Sucker Punch. Our defense fine. Okay, it's not weakened, so we're actually being attacked for 40 here. Which we can block, I guess. Gonna shuffle in the Sucker Punch, but doesn't really matter. Take one. But I do need the next Hyper Beam to be weakened though, so I think I will take this Cloud. It's fine. Because at the DH we play Ascension 20 and we always go back for the heart. So A20 is Ascension 20 and H stands for heart. Nuri is so freaking good. Yeah, Nuri is so freaking good. It's the real red form with the souvenir and nightmare red form. Try needle bites to heal 2 bit of death, and with the dome you want to be perma intangible. So yes, we just take the red form. I mean the other choice pretty okay too. Adrenaline with ice cream. Our deck doesn't have that much draw yet, it's okay. And to the threat, draw scaling. Any form scaling very appreciated with ice cream, because if you need to spend less energy on your turn, yeah, to play cards to still have enough output, then you get to store more energy. And I get the rest head the clicking winning card just silent. Defect sometimes but not usual, because defect even you click the quote unquote winning card you still die. Watcher, yeah, Watcher you see Rust now you also like kind of you know. And Ironclad is Ironclad is not quite there yet. Ironclad usually, if it gets hated, it's because of like Death Branch. Not because of the cut. It's usually a relic. First kill the fish. So left is slightly weird with the bites already, and I don't really want to leave away 3 defense. Second back is also weird considering that this potion will stay. With Nightmare Red Form, this potion will stay. And yes, 5 energy per turn with ice cream, pretty freaking sick. Especially that we need to have energy to play this combo a lot. We take the we just take first key. Open 1 chest and we have free party. Meter, yeah, Nuri can solve, Nightmare for Malaise from Nuri can solve, or Red Form can solve. If we want to farm 3 this, there is a part that has shop up the chest, so yes, we probably just go there. Corruption sucks? Yeah, corruption sucks. But it sucks not in the sense that it's too strong, but it generally just sucks. Corruption is just bad barricade. But okay, we walk right side. no reason to go to question mark, so we just take all 5 with the question card 5 energy that we also want to see draw, want to see wallet plans, want to see gamble and such. So we do 4 5 here on question mark, and then elite into chest. We don't have to open, but we can if it's a big chest, and then we go to shop, super rich, and we do not need to go to second shop because after this you can go fire into here, into here, into here, into here. So of course the downside of this is that we don't have red form upgrade until like very late in the act. If you ignore the shop completely and do like 4 5 here and you roll 3% shop here for example, then you can go left and upgrade red form immediately, and then you have second upgrade here, you can ignore the chest because the key is already in there. Skipping one elite for any extra upgrade, probably our deck is not in that spot yet, but it can change. If the first 4 falls is something that make me want an extra upgrade, for example, like wallet plans, then we can also avoid. Yeah, we can always path for left path for this part. It's just that yeah, shop. Oh, by the way, reform pallets, nightmare reform pallets could have happened, but it doesn't happen now. Have I ever taken the curse of targeting to get 9 gold shop threshold? No. Yeah, unintentionally, yes. And it might happen this run. But intentionally, it just makes 0 sense. Yeah? You put one curse in your deck in order to get 9 gold. I don't do that. Yeah, do not put a curse in your deck for 9 gold because unless you have a, unless you know the seed beforehand, and you know what the shop has, then you can do that. Otherwise, it makes like no sense whatsoever. How good will a relic be to let you see the shop before you enter? Not amazing. It's like okay, I guess, but probably not much better than something like this. Because in most runs it's doing nothing. I take a lot of damage here, but we do have the things. Perfect block somehow, fairly all calculated. Ow. Ow. Oh, and we missed Nightmare Bandage Up and Nightmare or Nightmare Respawn. Kind of annoying. And I mean, we can buy ourselves up in here, yeah, so it's not a huge problem as long as we don't die before then. I take one here sometimes, don't really care. Intangible. Do not play CE, CE sucks. I can try to Nightmare this Bandage Up, but I think I just buy it up, it's safer because I can actually retain block cut. Bad. It's okay though. 3 bites, perfect, easy. No. Okay, 3 bites, perfect. Green cards, dodge and roll plus attack, because we do pick up footwork. We pick up footwork from the new race. Nightmare footwork is also a major out because we can front load red form with souvenir. And it's a very energy efficient card. Works well with the dome and works well with the ice cream. Also it's green. If it's a red, yeah, not interested. Second game best rule, sure. Chance 30. Not having any scaling defense is really dangerous in Act 3. Wallet plans, I don't care that much about wallet plans. It's like okay, but I want to, maybe I want to full work more than wallet plans in this spot, honestly. We do question cards, so hopefully we see something soon. Yeah, Daily Poison Plus, that's definitely what I need. Yeah, probably not, right? It's not backflips, not acros, not wallet plans, not piercing will, not footwork, not malaise, not up damage, not alchemize. Yeah, many things we're looking for, and this is 4 common, yeah, so maybe rare chance that through the roof now. Fight with the dome is spooky, but we have to CE maybe. I chose the wrong one. We are all attacks now. Not draw red form, so we are going to get hit here. 47, impossible to kill. So I guess we block. Not too hard. Okay, control now easy. Yep, we are about to get hit, guys. Quite hard. Hello, base American. Hard damage? No, do not worry about hard damage. We have way bigger issues to worry about. Ignore the hard. Hard doesn't exist. We have way bigger issues to worry about besides the hard. What motion is it? We have sustain to the roof here. Like how much damage am I even taking? I'm potentially facing 54. Okay, that's quite a lot. Yeah, that's quite a lot. And we block for only 23, so I can take 31 damage here. But we do have bandage up to heal. Minimum damage that dealing this turn would be 12 into 12. No, base is 7, so 17, 34 damage. That's the smallest amount of damage I can deal. And we block for 23, so minimum taking 11. Now here's the thing, is that even if I game this rule now that's 1 of 6, I don't even draw red form. And if I game over full 5 and don't draw red form, I draw CE Dagger Spray that does not actually end the fight. Yeah, CE Dagger Spray does not end the fight. And that would be very bad. I think I just take this hit. Maybe it's 34, hopefully not. This is risky because it delays the red form sometimes, but it does allow me to ban Nightmare Bandage up. Ow. Okay, 16, not so bad. Could be worse. And now we have full heal. So game does full preserve. Look at this combo. No, guys, look at this combo. Holy. Quick flash is a not very good skill, therefore does plus 12 damage. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, 4 HP now, so no need to waste pots. What do we take? Blur minus, yeah, blur plus would be cool. Blur minus maybe still okay though. Nightmare blur, if we actually see defensive scaling at some point. Yeah, we actually see defensive scaling at some point we can play. Distraction plus is interesting. Yeah, probably not good, but blur with the dome also slightly better too. So this is a rare card, by the way. We did say a rare card, rare chance to the roof, and here's a rare card. Wow, amazing. We do need to shop here. We have way too much gold, and our deck apparently after 3 floors still trash. Happens again, we literally just fight this 2 floors ago, but you know that's how Spire goes. That is how the Spire goes. Energy, I guess it's enough. Yeah, dome sucks. There's already -1 energy for the dome. We spent 1 extra energy because we did not know the intent, and that's your boss relic. Yep, that's your boss relic, guys. Ow. Can hurt a little bit. Okay, so we have this attack and we have double red form to draw into, which we do. No ice cream, yeah, no ice cream makes sense, but we knew that. I set up a red form, by the way. Seko, no, Seko is oh yeah, it's Icon is Dome Seko, yes. You see no good cards, and maybe new reads can give you good cards. No, really, guys. If you see no good cards, maybe new reads can give you good cards, because question card apparently just complete garble. No Acros, no backflip, no gamble, no piercing wheel, no deck sweep, no malaise, no adrenaline, no alchemize, no after image. The list goes on. No wallet plans. 8 extra card rewards, by the way. Don't have enough draw to take this deflect, and we do have 5 base energy, but it is a good card with the ice cream. It is a good card with the ice cream. Deflect. It's just deflect minus. Yeah, I don't think so. Is the sling even good enough to fight elites? Because looking at the previous few fights, I'm a little bit worried now about elite fight potential. What do you want to do against burning? Not burning, but Dome Nemesis. Yeah, what do you want to do against Dome Nemesis? What do you want to do against Retomancer if you don't draw your C and such? Even the freaking Giant Head, you know, like what the hell is the plan against Giant Head? Because you cannot front load Red Form because it weakened us and it's gone. But not fighting the elite in this part, so oh yeah, no terror even. No terror, no PK, no catalyst. A silent carry was just complete trash or what? And now I'm thinking like, do I need this Blade Dance Plus to fight this elite? Because that would be quite a sad story, but maybe I do. Maybe I do take it because if we want to run to elites, we need some extra help. I do want to run to elites. Yeah, let's take Blade Dance. Also 9 though, and go here. Hopefully we don't die in 3 floors. Wow. Insane question mark, guys. Insane value. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't fight this, yeah. And well, that's why we took the second Blade Dance. Which I think I will Nightmare now. We hold this whole energy for next turn, I think. Instead of using it here. Yeah, it is better to do something because I think if we play this fight naturally, we are going to die. It is better to give us something. Five energy here, and then front load one Red Form, but no more damage in deck, no terror, no PK. This time we have a ton of damage though. What is that? Do we even have a ton of damage? It's okay, right? It's okay damage. Do I loop this Blade Dance? No way, right? Yeah, no way. Only on 40. It's a terrorist, but it's not. Yeah. Oh, Red Form is also minor, so Noob Red Form doesn't even win us this fight. That's scary as hell. Can weaken again this turn. They can also attack, like we don't know what it's doing. Guess it will play the safer line. Okay, Red Form, easy. Okay, not so easy. Currently hitting us for 30. So is it time to loop the Red Form now and just say, yeah, okay, hopefully it dies in 4 turns. Because I'm terrified. If I just play the Red Form now, I don't see it ever dying next turn. Or the turn after. Yeah, probably just loop Red Form, play the Neutralize, and hopefully it dies. Otherwise you also need to spend a second pot. Been Storm of Steel and Deep Blades even, but I think Echo is fine too. Okay, okay. This should do it. So we do Nightmare Blade Dance 2 times in this fight. That's barely enough damage with Terror from Debris. And Noob Red Form. It's kind of bad. Yeah, this is our situation with 2 strength. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Yeah, it's definitely dead here, so let's start at least. Resorter, yeah, excellent, doesn't do anything. Bullet time, well, ice cream energy, and it's good if we actually can store this. But yeah, not enough card draw. It's still, it is artifact from souvenir though, so the platform fat nodes are not the thing. Yeah, Dash Plus is an okay card to add to act in the deck with 5 energy, but it's not. With the ice cream, it's also not super efficient. I think I would think it's bullet time, but I really don't know about the second edit. Because I don't want to make it to the shop first. Transient, well, hopefully Transient doesn't freaking kill us. Be quite sad if that's the case. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh guys, I'm terrified. We are still taking 2 damage. Actually no, we're taking 0. Next sweep. Yeah, no need, right? We only have 3 weakness here, so does Finale ever land or not? Sometimes, but in the redraw it's going to be bad. I don't think I want this in redraw either, so maybe it's just back stuff. Actually, this one. We need to worry about final turn. But Terror is here and we do have and something, I guess. No guarantee we have weakness, so the most efficient nightmare here is the buy Steel over Survivor because it's Terror. We can do that. And the Blur is at least doing some work. $69, 21, that's perfect block. Oh, it's perfect block on this, so we take no damage here. That was spooky as hell. But once again, we got bailed out by Terror from deal risk. Yeah, like I don't know, guys. The silent card was just a silent card is complete garbage, or what am I missing here? No, I seriously don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't actually understand. We go farm maximum always with question card. We are picking a million different cards. And we get what? What do we really get? Yeah, Retromancer, Nemesis with a lot of gold, but the hallway fight is also not safe. We back with Giant Head, but we should be able to be a lot stronger after this drop, I hope. And this fight we have 2 strength. Gameless Brew against Retromancer maybe can do it. If we can Nightmare Red Form 1 time, we can win the fight. Dome Nemesis can kill us on 46, sometime we do heal 15 here. Can heal another 15 here. And again, this fight is not risk free either. If you want to heal, see that Spike rolls, it kills you. Like this deck legit just dies to spiral sometimes from full HP. So yeah, I probably should fight the elite because I also know it's not giant head anymore. Potion chains, what we have one potion drop, so it's like 1 2 3 4 5 6 5. Wait, is this really one potion drop? We drop a dual pot. And I guess we also do a gameless brew, yeah, gameless brew and dual pot, so 2 pots in 6 fights. So that's 60% now. Yeah, we fight the elite. Any of these good enough to fight the elite with. With the ice cream, I don't. Without the ice cream, this quick slash would actually. I would actually be looking at this quick slash without the ice cream. And with the ice cream, no way, man. No. Mancer, well, hopefully we don't die here. But we top deck CE, so for now, maybe okay. I should probably just take this attack and kill the all next turn instead of killing this wave and leaving the next wave like alive. So the line I should take is to say a pick to consider. I mean, yeah, but without this relic, I would actually pick it. That's the state of the deck right now. Quite sad, I know, but you know, you have to do what you have to do. But I see here just 11 damage, and then we clone dagger just full block. And we have another 12 damage from here. So we can put the 2 shift here and they all die next turn or not. No, we should hit this guy and it guarantees killing them. But yeah, so this guy's a 22 and yeah, CE plus 2 shift here is guaranteed kill, and then we can Predator Retromancer. Accept 2 wounds but I don't care. Yeah, 6/5 plus 3 from Taunt, so it's guaranteed killing all of them next turn. Concentrate versus Leg Sweep. I think Leg Sweep leads nowhere, but Concentrate also doesn't lead to a lot of places either. I guess it's okay because we have a lot of draw. We do draw 7, there's some wounded time potential. Leg Spray is okay too, but we only see the second wave is clean immediately with the CE. If I pick anything, it's probably Concentrate. They always attack this turn. That's fine, we can just red form. Because if she's weakening, then our artifact goes away anyway. On the other hand, if we don't do anything, we're taking like 16, 20 damage. Missing whale, yeah. The chest, yeah, not too interested. The bane, poison's 3, so it's probably not even good. Blade Dance just stronger. Probably skip. It's weakening. Oh, Resummons bad. At least we draw this, but Resummon still bad. And she's not weakened, so this turn we're taking like quite a lot. It's just, but yeah, good news, yeah. Our music is here, so we do get a healing. We do get 15 heal from this floor. But might be taking a lot of damage this turn. But I mean, it's just clear what we do here is. Ow. But she's not actually dead. she's not dead, then we probably try to block this thing. And maybe I can heal a little bit. Looks like not. I can try, but if she resummons and we break next turn, we can just die. So let's get out. Rolling mass in all the garbage. Cultist spot, well, if we see if we have nothing else, maybe cultist spot can kill this. Oh, silent, please. Please, silent. I know your current words are better than this, yeah. Silent, please. Man, it's like I was saying that I want to play Iron Card at some point, you know, but not during a silent run. Yeah, not during the silent run, guys. Casting Flask is yeah, damage solution for maybe Act 4 if we end up doing Nightmare Red form. And yes, it is efficient with the Ice Trip. Maybe there's a Catalyst or Stecco Skull, whatever in the shop. So yes, I think I take this class. But it's not good. Big chests are open. Medium chests I think are also open. Because we don't really have remove targets. Like we have remove bites, which I guess is good, but it's not impacting that much. And yeah, we can certainly use some good relics right now, and remove only costs 50. And we get 9 gold for the curse, so it's like effectively 41 gold for the chest open. And a remove cost. If I call, yeah, sure. Oh, finally some good things, guys. These are pretty sick. Oh, finally some good things in the shop. Like I was wondering when we would see something good here in this entire run. But finally we get some stuff here. Good pen. My leg sweep. Any button's quite good. Liquid memories is amazing. Liquid memories is amazing. We Gambler's Brew, Liquid memories, we win the hard fight or any fight on like turn 1, turn 2 with the Frozen Knife. White Beast, no, do not pay 280 gold for White Beast in this spot. Let me ask you this, do you buy Cauldron here? Do you buy Cauldron here? Because Cauldron is way better than this White Beast, you know. Especially when you even keep a potion. I think we are thinking about T-set, but I can also see going to second shop maybe. Question mark, the only one we have gotten in this deck is Red Mask, so most question marks are good. And now with these relics we can fight our workers. With Alchemy, it's not even close because Alchemy is maybe Wizards that run in this spot. And remove, I know. But I'm thinking whether I spend gold on this first because of like fish. And whether it's actually meeting threshold, do not worry, I don't forget to remove pen. If I spend on Liquid Memories or T-set. Because right now I kind of want to buy Penny Button, I also kind of want to buy Quail. Ignore Nightmare? No, you can literally remove Nightmare from deck and it still wins. No, guys. Maybe you forget, but we have this relic. Oh yeah, second shop probably not. I think this shot is good enough that we can just take these floors now and maybe do okay. Yeah, 210. T-set is not worth it, even though honestly T-set gives you quite a lot of value. You know? 2 energy in this fight, 2 energy in this fight, 2 energy in spear and shield. So you buy the T-set and you gain 6 energy here for 3 of the more than just fights in the run. But yeah, doesn't help against the heart. Second fight is probably easier than first one though, because the awakened one can be solved with new reads, and now we have Violet Plans, Weak Chain with Leg Sweep. minions are going to die to C in Dagger Spray and such, and don't deck yeah, some C Nightmare Red form can deal with. So yeah. if we bought Palace Monty right now, we would probably be extremely happy. Because if you have all Palace, you don't even care about beat solution. You just Nightmare your red form and then you win. But here we cannot do that. I think exchanging Cultist Spot for Liquid Memories doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, it costs too much gold, number one. And we might need the Cultist Spot in Time Eater or Awakened one regardless. Or even if we bring this into Act 4, yeah, against the Heart is also like a very, very strong solution. The Cultist Spot. Creator, thank you very much for the raid. Hope your stream was good today. We are playing a run with with Silent, but with Ironclad card rewards. Because I have the question card right now, 11 extra card rewards. Yeah, take all the whole wave fights. And we haven't actually seen any good cards in Act 3. This is what I bought. I bought this. The cards we got from inside this Act 3 are these 5. From yeah, like, I don't even know how many fights now. Pretty depressing. But we have a chance. Oh yeah, if I don't buy Liquid Memories and don't buy T-Set, we can just do Piercing Wheel, Panic Button, remove. If that's the case, that's what? 161, 152, 202, so 162, 202 Act 4. With the fish, maybe, so sometimes we can, yeah, we can still buy Relic plus remove. Seems good, right? Unless you tell me Piercing Wheel is not something we want with the Dome. One Piercing Wheel I think is still quite good, because in the Awakened one we can always do the line of front loading one red form, front loading the red form without nightmaring it with the souvenir. Block a few turns, scale up with the new reads, maybe an ice cream, and then strength reset and play the fight afterwards. Keeping pain? No, we are definitely not keeping pain. Don't worry, pain will be removed. Yeah, thank you for good luck. But yeah, remove pain, buy wheel, buy panic button, and leave. What did we do? What, 71. With this we have 220. 220 is enough to remove plus relic. Upgrade platform is absolutely clear, yeah. It closes the rest, but we have sustain in the deck. Unless you tell me Upgrade Violet Plan is stronger than Upgrade Red form. I'm listening. But I don't think so, right? Because Violet Plan's minus is enough to set up Nightmare Red form. We do not need Violet Plan plus to set it up. And Nightmare Red form with Red form's minus, it doesn't actually solidify. We need Red form to be green. And then we can upgrade Violet Plans in Act 4. Also, if we see duplication event question mark, we open, yeah, we do the Red form. And again, this time we have slightly better things. Red form is pretty far down, but we can get it in time, so this fight is over. Without having to worry about, yeah, like, intangible running out. Confirm that we do draw into it in time. We do, right? Because this can also block one turn. Even if I don't do anything, yeah, but I can also just play Backflip Predator to draw +4, so we draw this one turn faster. So right now it's like counting, yeah, 3 turns, is 2 turns, is 1 turn. So this turn is attacks big, but we can always neutralize Panic Button. Turn after have Nightmare Red form to Red form plus. And then we heal to full. So no potion use needed, we will leave this fight with full HP. So the turn is just Violet Plans. Do I play Lexi or not? Probably not. And we hold Nightmare forever, so I guess we can play these. Busting Fly is just the most efficient for damage per energy, right? Even with the sling and such. Not sure. But honestly, this is worth playing, so I will play them. I can add some cards. Yeah, Escape Plan just free to add, just a free slow stack. Concentrate we don't need. We need to be slightly careful with adding cards with new reads, because sometimes we draw red form late. but usually not a concern. Next time I can take some damage, that's not relevant. Let's play by it now, because why not? I take 4 and 1 plated here, but yeah, okay, you can do that. And now we have Nightmare Red form, which we will do. I don't need to play red form yet. It's on 10 energy, so we play 1 energy now is fine. Now we're just here to full. I hold terror over the last red form. Yeah. Don't need A20H, so no need to take that. Let's say I need the waters. Shuffle out for block cards is quite good. Alright, this side is a lot easier than the last one. So now, of course, I wish I still had my loot pot, but if we didn't do in Giant Head and we took the same amount of damage in Retromancer, we would die. But I guess we would have duped the red form in Retromancer instead. So regardless, we cannot keep the loot pot until this point, which is slightly unfortunate. But you know, when your deck sucks, you cannot do much. You cannot do much when you are sucking. Infinite effect plus, so this one I think I take. Yeah, buy time for Nightmare Red form. Food with ice cream. And if we front load red form into footwork, or if this can even be our Nightmare target. And yeah, it's 9 gold. Flex spot would be nice if it's 5 strength by the way. But I don't think we are using this in. Yeah, counter spell is just better basically. It was just better. And we know the palette is not going to show up, yeah. Tell me we need flex spot to deal with, like, let's say, all walkers here. But I hope not. We have Dagger Spray, Akabeko, Frozen Ice, some CE, Red Form Front Load. And of course, only top the heal, Binders Up heal, Ice heal. Yeah, empty node. Nice event by the way, yeah. Red mask into empty node. I mean, that is also why we took like all the fights, because we know question marks are trash. But the fights have been also pretty disappointing so far. I mean, this is 20% short, I don't want to see short. So let's just take the fight. Super short room again. Next red form. He is coming in 2 turns, so just I can panic button now and be fine. Yeah, advancing Sundial, I don't really have the resources to do that. Let's just not. Okay, they wait until the very last card reward to give us a good card. Which one? Yeah, which one? This will not be upgraded. Our upgraded neck 4 is definitely on Golden Plans, 100%. With the Frozen Eye, with Ice Cream, the backlane is stronger, yeah, but with Frozen Eye, the Echo is stronger. And if you want to talk about the Ice Cream, there's also Omnivore Plus, of course, but we do have Bullet Time in the deck and 5 base energy. And not that much draw, so I don't think Omnivore Plus is ever the pick. So yeah, do you believe more in the Frozen Eye, or do you believe more in Ice Cream? It's not purely Ice Cream versus Frozen Eye, because the backlink also is good for the Frozen Eye. Yeah, but basically, yeah, how necessary you think Nightmare Red Form is to win the fight? Because if you only care about Nightmare Red Form, then Echo is better than backlink. If you cannot win the fight by anything else, Echo is better than backlink. Which yeah, probably is true for us, unless New release high rolls in like first few turns. Oh, I think I take the Echo. Yep, Dome Time Eater, Massive Pain, and one card off of Nightmare Red Form. Well, plans bottom deck, and it is Dome Time Eater. So this is when we need to make a very important call. Whether we spend Gameless Blue to win this fight immediately or not, because XecnaR will also be like some garble. The other choice is Red Form Bouncing Class. Yeah, Well, playing absolute bottom deck and Nightmare Red Form is best. If you just Red Form here into playing Bouncing Class to try to deal damage, and we don't even count this spot. Turn after on to level 5, we have nothing. Sometimes it draws down, you only draw 4. Turn after it draws 4 again, and this is when Intangible runs out, and this turn we die. Well, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. That is really bad. Nightmare Form immediately doesn't even win the fight on the spot, but it's just that we do have Red Form floating in the deck to play later. If we lose Splendid Armor, we will take damage. Because if you open the fight with 12 Intangible, immediately it doesn't even kill Time Eater, yeah? And after Intangible runs out, you're dead. And I do think Gameless Blue is the more important potion. It's just that the future photo is on spot. Of course, this one. It's very clearly this one. It's way weaker. Now the problem, Duran, is that this potion doesn't save me if I'm dying. And right now there are many cases I'm straight up just dead in a few turns with this raw power. So let's say I do Gameless Blue for we will backflip before Gameless Blue does the case. So let's say I backflip into this and we Gameless Blue away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So we draw until here. And then I Bullet Time and then my Red Form. And such. Then after we draw into the 4, we draw into the 5, it is weakened. But afterwards, yeah, sometimes we don't even draw to XecnaR, and then we take another 20. Unless we Fat Load Red Form now, but Fat Load Red Form doesn't make sense, but Bullet Time also is the artifact. Oh, I'm waiting near draw power for what? For what? The entire point that we don't have Nightmare Red Form this turn. But yeah, the thing is that even if we spend game the rule now to Nightmare Reform, I still don't see the fight being over, and that's the screw up cut. And if that's the case, then I would probably save this potion until later. And I don't even drink out this pot yet, yeah, because it's +5. I will use +5. This is really quick memories with Windows fight on the spot. And none of these can. But you know, what can you do? So and then you see from this one why I stopped doing what I did of going just picking garbage into running aggressive into Act 2, because you see what happened here. We found Max Elite. We found Max Elite Act 2, Max Elite Act 3, yeah? We took live loss events inside Act 2. And what do we get out of these acts? A question card, a train needle. Nearly is very good, ice cream is okay, but only if you get cut. On the top, worthless, summoning mask worthless, Akabeko worthless, Sundial worthless. Yeah, you just farm maximum release, you get nothing. And now suddenly we face risk of death, like significant. But in card, yeah, quest go also ends up being like pretty hot garble, even though it's 13 card extra. Now, to be fair, if it's doing debuff right now, we don't take that much damage either because I have blur. Backflip now and not pay bullet time to panic button next turn sometime is pure hopium, and even if we do that, yeah. So the outcome I'm hoping for is that play backflip right now, maybe some blur, some bouncing flask. It attacks multi-hit, so we take 0. And next I draw 5, so I draw until here. I play panic button to block whatever's coming. And hopefully it does an attack. But after we draw 5 and then nothing happens, and this turn we draw 4, because yeah, either we face a vulnerable hit or we have to face drawdown. So we take a lot of damage this turn as well. And then we take a lot of damage this turn, and then we take a lot of damage this turn, and we die. But that's not good. Yeah, that's definitely not good. I think we don't die. We heal a lot. And if we get Nightmare Reform in play in the state that the fight is over afterwards, we can heal a decent amount with bites. It's just that in order to actually get healing instead of losing cheap damage, Needle needs to be on 3 charge. I think yeah, me neither. It's just that right now I don't really see a line to deal with this, because Nightmare Reform immediately turn 1 doesn't win the fight either. Yeah, if we are intangible 12 turn, then what? Like either deal with give us a solution to kill this in 12 turns, so we die. Like bouncing flash in 12 turn, deal something like 100, and replay it, we probably deal something like 150. Our pawns doing some, and yeah, if you want to kill 12 turns, you probably need to double pawn. And then what about the next fight? What about Act 4? Can we game this rule later to beat it? I mean, I don't mind spending counties here. I prefer not to, but I do not mind spending counties. Game this rule is very important though. Yeah, just imagine Act 4, you step exactly into something like this in the hard fight. Like, what is your plan? You die. That's the plan. Yeah, I think I can do what to do that. So I think the turn is just backflip, blur, block 24, so we block multi-hit. If it's big hit, Draw down, we lose on Platon 8 HP. You can mitigate this by playing Sucker Punch. That's on less energy and on more card. We do pull go to 4 cards, just like, yeah, counter to 4. Next turn, the thing is still here, we can play Panic Button. And for 51, if we Nightmare Red form in this fight, afterwards we will enter the next fight with 4 HP. But Durant, the thing about 5 HP is that we might need 5 HP to not die in this fight. Maybe that's the part you miss. Is that we might need the 5 HP to not die in this fight, not the next one. Because the strength doesn't actually help you here. If you are facing lethal damage in, let's say, 4 turns. So backflip, block to 4. Draw until here. Next turn, hopefully we draw. Yeah, we will draw 5 cards. We don't use artifact, but hopefully it multi-hit first, and then I can panic button next turn, and hopefully it attacks. Because if I panic button next turn to use my artifact charge, and then it decides to debuff, then afterwards it's going to hit me for base 32. It goes up to 34, and 34 would be 38. So we are taking like 30 damage on turn 3. And yeah, let's draw down. So yeah, let's assume a pattern of multi-hit into debuff. Multi-hit into debuff. And we will still play with it and we waste it. So after it does the draw down, we draw 5 cards. Block 11, 15, it does draw down. Actually, we are frail. So it blocks 3, it blocks 4, blocks 7 in total. 11. We block 11 and it does 38, so we take 27. And now we play the Cultist on turn 4. To heal this HP, and we have draw down now, so we have only 4 cards, so we can echo until here, but no longer frail. We can also run out though. So this turn they can attack us for 10 times 3, which we block for 14, so we take 16. That is 38. 38 we block for what, 11, right? So 27 and 16, that takes 43. And we can play Predator and such, but turn afterwards, let's say it draws down again, and we draw only 6. And we die this turn. And we are forced to get the screw this turn to get to leg sweep. Yeah, that's bad. And the pattern can even be worse. Yeah, that's not even the worst case. That is not even the worst pattern that we can see. The actual worst pattern we can see, I assume, would be big hit right now, draw down, kills the artifact, and debuff next turn to big hit turn 3. If we start with here, draw down to debuff to draw down, we die. Because we bought some deck leg sweep and wallet plans here. Malaise, yeah, new rings can also give you a big malaise, and then maybe you're chilling. So what about red form now? Just red form now to buy time. Yeah, what about just red form now buy time? We give up on the nightmare red form idea, and we hope that new rings eventually give us something to show to win the fight. Because honestly, we still trying to reset, yeah. Is that we don't have any scaling block whatsoever, no footwork, no up damage, so defense is blocking for 5. But we do have a weekend and we can strength reset, and we have a wallet plan. If we just start the turn with red form, and let's say play bouncing fast too, and not the backflip, we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next turn. If it draws down, we don't drain the 4, intangible 2, intangible 1. Intangible 0. We can draw down again. So intangible 0 here, we get on. Weakness is still in at this. And then here we draw into echo, we draw into deflect. So we don't die by this turn, and turn after hopefully we draw 5 so we can get into backflip. And that can draw into wallet planes. Weakness is running out, but we have new reads worth of 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. How much poison catalyst from nearby nightmare? That's times 16, so 140 something, which is not enough to kill. And you also need to draw the catalyst top deck. Yeah, 8 times 6 actually is 7 times 16, it's even less than that. It's 112. But the way I see it is that we either game the through right now to Nightmare Red form and hope the Nereus give us damage solve in 12 turns. Or we play Red form immediately. And I don't even know what comes afterwards, like maybe we die. If we Nightmare, yeah, of course. If we game the through to Nightmare Red form, we double pot immediately. But that's like very annoying. It is something very annoying to do. More because honestly, I don't see us winning this Act 4 without this gambler's brew. Yeah? Unless of course we high roll draw order. Even the one hoping Nereus got to bail you out. Yeah, it's the same with Nightmare Red form, and in which the other case we lose 2 pots. Both cases are the same. Instead, but the trying to Nightmare Red form is more committed. Because right now you need to high roll draw the next 4, you are going to die, and I don't really want to rely on that. Without a gambler's pool, that is. I think I will actually just play red form bouncing fast, but no cultist. Because we might need this 5 HP. Backflip is probably worth taking. Boss, yes. We do not need to play any card here, so I won't. And I don't care about redrawing by nature, so I will play it. Yeah, neutralize in here doesn't really matter, and we don't waste ice cream energy. Well, that's better, right? Okay, drawdowns here. But you know, drawdown will happen. You cannot stop it from happening. And now our next turn is only these 4 cards, so that's garble, but you cannot do anything about that. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3. We can play this. 4, 5, 6 cards next turn, so I should play 2 cards here. So I play double 5 here. More wallet plans, yeah. That... Oh, yeah. The second wallet plans we added is exact bottom of the deck, guys. Absolute bottom of the deck. So we can add a third one. Somewhere we need real output in the deck, yeah, otherwise we will still die. But I think I can add this. Okay, how much damage am I taking here? Yep, draw down again. We can piercing will this because we know that it's not doing a single big hit. It also means that we don't have strength reset, but maybe the Nereus can give us something. The color plans, yeah, okay, this one is a little bit up top. Micro, Predator, Piercing Will. I guess now we can count this spot, which I probably should do. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't care about saving this count this spot. Yeah, go until here, play Piercing Will, play Deflect, play Predator, play CE. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards play. And we spend 6 energy, so we still have 8, we have 13. But after I draw 6, so I do draw into this wallet plans and then back into the second wallet plans. But I cannot get to Witness. So that's quite annoying if it debuffs me this turn. you know, we cannot do anything about that. Actually, you cannot do anything about that. Maybe I should play this die or 2 HP. 6 cards and next time we draw 6 and we can play 6. If it debuffs me now, and next turn it has what, 4 strength, so it's going to be 12, 18, 54. Yeah, in which case I need to gamble +2 or and die. Oh, that would be bad. Yeah, that would be bad. If it debuffs me right now and next turn it attacks, I need to gamble +2 or and die. Which, you know, will suck. Oh, New Reels of the Gods. Oh, New Reels of the Gods. Oh, okay. We have something going on here. 11, I don't even know whether we should use it now or not. It's multi-hit, so this turn can be any attack. It can be multi, can be big hit, can be debuff. Should probably Malay this turn, right? If you Malay this turn, it's what? It's the Wallet Plans, Acro, Malays 10. I would honestly like to save Malays for the second half, you know. That would be much stronger, and we can also Nightmare it. And yeah, that's the thing. If we find to store for another, we have 10 poison, and it's also getting taunts and debuff into big hit, we still take a bunch of damage. So what if we just take this damage, you know, and then we buy ourselves up eventually later. But the taunts can make it difficult. Malays can store until another Malay still delivers, yeah. Shoot Malays now, right? It's like a little bit too much damage if we don't do it. I think I don't need the Malay for 10. I should probably also just block more this turn. This. Okay, one plans. Play this even. And already, so we can Malay for 7. Which honestly seems fine to me. You can also just block this here and then Malay's next turn too. But yeah, play Wallet Plans and Malay for 7 seems fine. If you cut this, you can Nightmare that. And we have retained 3, so yes, you can keep this around. Not now, retain 3 later. It's only -4, -3 by the way. If it's big this, I'm still taking damage. Can I make footwork? Okay, debuff, so this turn will hurt, and looking like if we want to Nightmare Footwork, we have to wait 1 turn, and there's no block next turn. If it's doing multi-hit, it's doing... I mean, I can also Nightmare Catalyst. How is that? Nightmare Catalyst is my times 16. It kills, right? Actually kills. So I can Footwork and do 4 blocks here. And with Nightmare Catalyst, next turn play the dash, and turn after it dies. So hopefully it's a multi-hit, because if it's a big hit, we're taking a lot. I don't want to stay here. Like Malays or Dioris or like Cultist Spot or whatever, I don't want to stay here. Still time it to a door. I have 0 interest to stay in this fight. Six energy, so we can actually do Bouncing Flash, Nightmare Catalyst, dash, 1 card next turn. Oh, that's bad then. I guess we can wait. Yeah, I guess we can wait. Can also just play Bite now and do Nightmare Catalyst and then dash Bites. But that is 0 energy remaining. And turn after we can only play 3 Catalysts. But I can also just hold on to the Catalyst. And block one more turn, it's still weakened. Also I don't need to play this Bite, I can play this Bite next turn. Okay, multi is good. Multi is good. Yeah, awkward turn right here. Because now dash by bouncing plus too much damage, so it actually resets. Yeah, I didn't think this through like that carefully. We don't have enough energy. 5 minutes a turn with ice cream, but we don't have enough energy because we drew too many 2 costs. If I draw 0 cost or 1 cost or even Blade Dance from Dagger can do it, but like this is extremely weird. Yeah, it's already at 263. With this, it's going down. Play second half then, but second half is not going to be that long because yeah, exactly, we can hold Nightmare Katana bouncing fast for post split. Don't need to give it strength now for like no reason. Ow. So yeah, you can Nightmare Kata here. Yeah, you can Nightmare Kata right now and just do bouncing fast, triple catalyst, 4 catalyst next turn. Which yeah, I think I will do. I'm 16, so that's 144 is dead. If I do CE before this times 16, then it's 15 times 16 is 240, well, it's exactly lethal. So I should kill it now, because otherwise I can also take damage. Double check here. This is 15 poison times 16. That's 30, 60, 120, 240, exactly lethal. Yeah, so we just do it. And we heal 2, so we are missing a bit of HP into next 5, but that's fine. Yeah, please die. Okay, so only lost 8 HP. Count spawn of course, but because new reason Omega Bell was out. It's fine. Where's Nightmare Red form? If we draw into this, we win the fight if we have plated. Because yeah, we do have CE and we have time. Now unfortunately, draw order looks quite rough. Next time we're taking a lot, and turn 3 we cannot play Echo, so we're taking another big hit, but turn 4 we have Nightmare Red form. Yeah, the annoying part is that we are going to lose all plated like this. Yeah, because this only blocks 6. With the plated blocks 10 and 10, even when weakened, we are still facing 11 times 2, so we actually lose 2 plated next turn. And we lose another plated, 2 plated the turn afterwards. That's really annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying actually. But I don't think we die, right? Even if we Nightmare Red form with no plated armor because of the bites and the bandage up and the new reese. And of course it can give us up damage. We are only taking 2 damage per turn. With bites we can sustain ourselves to that. So now I just need to check how much damage I take in the next 2 turns. This turn I take 0. I draw right now. Until here, the turn after I have weakness on this. I do, because I strip all artifact immediately. So it attacks 22, I block for 10. I take 12. And 12 damage next turn, I can buy myself up, but I can also buy it here. But we calculate no buy first. I take 12 damage here. Turn after I'm being hit for 30, and I block for 5 or 7. I cannot aggro, yeah, because if I aggro, I cannot have Nightmare Red Form turn afterwards. So I block 7, I'm facing 23, so I don't die. And this turn I have Nightmare Red Form, and afterwards the fight hopefully is over. Important is I cannot take 2 Neori cards. I take 1 Neori card and see where it is, and then we decide whether we can take second one. Because right now I'm exactly reaching, like, I'm reaching until here in a few turns. Yeah, with Neori's, no, we don't need to get bail out. This fight is the fight that we can play without Neori's help. I kind of want to strip artifact here though, is the thing. Is stripping artifact here any different from stripping artifact here? Because the thing is that this thing actually takes damage from taunts, this thing doesn't. And we have CE, so killing order does not matter. It's the same, right? It's the same. Because no matter what, I'm taking 30 here, and can weaken one of them. But not both. Like methods, no, days is shuffle in the redraw. They do not put days in your draw pile. They put days in discard pile. Yeah, so I should actually strip artifact on deck card. I do not need to play dodge and roll per se. If I do not play dodge, if I do not play backflip, for example, I just play dodge and roll bouncing flat, yeah. Because it shoots more armor and maybe I'm allowed to put poison down even. Then is there any chance I miss the artifact strip? No. Because I do not actually need to land weak next turn, I need to land weak 2 turns from now. To attack more times? No, a few turns from now we have Nightmare Red Form. In 3 turns we have Nightmare Red Form, so we don't really care. No, I must play, okay. Almost 2 to run. I must play this backflip. Because I cannot, if I don't play backflip, I don't draw this on the same hand. Because yeah, Echo is here, so if I wait until Echo, I draw exactly to this Red Form and then everything's bad. If I don't play the Echo, then we draw these 5 and I don't draw Nightmare Red Form, so I must play backflip. Well, must play backflip, the backflip is played. This 6 HP actually is irrelevant, no? So maybe I just don't play dodge and roll then. What about that? Nah, not really, right? Just play dodge and roll, CE here, P-Stab here, strip all layers artifact. I think buying over P-Stab is a thought, because yeah, it's the same. Buy over P-Stab is the same. Yeah, we can just play by CE here. Next turn I do Sucker Punch, strip 1 layer, and then do July Plus. It will apply weakness turn 3. I don't want to store a lot of energy though, because Violet Plan is not drawn turn 4 yet. So I want to be able to play... This turn I don't need to actually play the red form, I can play Panic Button instead. And this turn I have Violet Plans in play with 3 red forms in hand. I would like to be able to play like 4 of those and hold the third one. I need 6 energy, 7 energy by this turn. This time we only spend 3, so we are getting 2. And we're getting 2, we are getting... Maybe spend 2 here, so we're getting 3, so we're getting 5. We are getting another 3, so we're getting 8. And this 13 energy, okay, it's more than enough. So I can play all the energy into bites and it's okay. Anyway, so I can bite here. Load the gel đấy, thành vừa good luck. I can bite here nhá. Instead of having to beat up. I guess this time it saves a lot of energy because I don't need to sucker punch next turn either. Also flying knee +1 too, yeah. I still can be picked. One card is fine. We can pick one card here. If it ends up in the top here, then we must not pick a second one, but it just saves HP before this in play. After this in play, I don't want to draw it. I don't think it actually makes sense. I think no, we don't have Alchemize. I wish we have Alchemize, but we don't. Not yet at least. Maybe we have Alchemize the next 4 shot. Does it matter? No. In fact, this is actually just bad to draw. This is just bad to draw. Yeah, Sucker Punch here, Sweep Artifact. Utilize here for next turn. Up game, can it mess anything up? Because if not, then it's just a good draw. No. So this is just a good draw. Like 20. Yes, so this is weakened, so we are only facing 22. And I can block 7. Next time we have Nightmare Reform. We're taking 15, go to 9. Lose all plated. Oh, then I need to actually play red form next turn, or I need to panic button dash. I guess panic button dash better than red form. Yeah, panic button dash is better than red form. Because panic button alone we take 6 and yeah, taking 6 is quite bad. When we go to 9 HP and no plated with no dexterity. That'd be quite bad. Yeah, cannot draw into anything useful with that, so if anything maybe Doppelganger, which is quite good honestly, the Doppelganger. Yeah, that's spending button. And we can gamble right away in Doppelganger for next turn too. If you want to do that. Or when hold the Doppel for later, but Doppel immediately is okay with me. No. Is that even good? We don't need more than 12 turns, I don't think. I think I should still pick it because it's just good damage, or with some maybe even bites or the C or whatever. I guess probably not needed for the red form, I mean, but for other cards. I can play triple red form here and hold the Nightmare in case we did the thing afterwards. Maybe yeah, only if you say 12 turns is always enough. Is that true? Because we have no fuse, no poison, yeah. If we do 15, yeah, if we Nightmare another red form, then it's guaranteed to be intangible for the rest of this fight. So if we see one after image or whatever from the new release, if we only pick card draw, we have bites. And we have 13 HP now. Yeah, it's just better to Nightmare. This is the problem. It's guaranteed supply. So let's do that. Yeah, let's actually just do that. It's not necessary most of the time, but it's just insurance. And we can alchemize? No, and thank God for that. Thick. The bullet time go. Oh, should have held the leg sweep because it's the only thing I can block next turn. So we are losing 2 next turn now, but we have 5. Yeah, leg sweep would have blocked this, but we are losing 2, and that's okay because we have bites. The list is here. We probably don't care about it that much. Finisher is better. Yep, actually just losing 2 per turn from here, so better be a bit careful. Yeah, we sure are just losing 2 HP per turn. But yeah, thank God for bites, so that we can do this. Okay, no longer taking 2 damage per turn. Yep, no longer taking 2 damage per turn, guys. 2 turns from now, but that's fine. So we will be full heal. If possible, I would like to keep the Sundial, and I think we can. I mean, we cycle two cycles now because yeah, after damage will block this. We have 6 turns though, so this guy does die quite fast. Hello, the soccer. Your birthday? You are what? 10 months late. But it's the thought that counts. I guess I could try to kill it in this next cycle. I wasn't thinking that it's enough, and maybe it is. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. So Nuri is apparently just winning us both fights here, yeah? Time is to end this fight. I mean, okay, we need Nuri to win this fight, but Nuri give us Sundial setup into Act 4, which can be relevant because we have Ice Cream. How is after image upgrade? Usually it's good if you must have it early in the hard fight. So not that common, but Beat of Death is a massive amount of damage. If you need to play Blade Dance, it deal damage. Or if your deck is like very dependent on just throwing cards, but you have no Beat of Death solution, then sure, after image upgrade can be good. Otherwise, they are not super important. Yeah, more name reform, why not? This gives me one block per turn and we can always target the Donu instead. I should do that. To preserve energy. Okay, hopefully we can set up Sundial before this thing dies to taunt. Yeah, pretty difficult. I don't think we can do it, but we can try. Yeah, I don't think we can actually do it, but we can try. 6 taunts is basically 12 damage on the to 6 damage per turn. So we have 6 more turns to shuffle, which yeah, Sundial can be on 1, but cannot be on 2 unless we see more cow gambles or some yeah, either cow gamble or doppelganger or something. But yeah, don't think it's doable, unfortunately. So should I try to do it in the first deck cycle? Huh? Yeah, so hitting deck card first is biting me right now because now I messed up Sundial. But of course we didn't know that Newries will give us up the base, yeah. So if we actually on a timer, then of course we kill this. But yeah, too late now. Yeah, I can put it to 1, I think. But not to 2. I never 2. It's not even close. Two more turns. Oh, can I actually even do that? Next time we only draw 7. So it's actually stuck on the 1. Yeah, it's actually stuck on the 1. We are 2 card short from doing it, so if the new give us aggro, we can maybe cycle. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. We can try with that. Okay, so Sundial stuck on 0. Hopefully, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this thing dies with taunts, and they both die. So we preserve Gambler through a list. Very important. Our plan is absolutely clear. Well, these are things. These are things we can buy. Mirror and red form and playing with 5 strength and 56 HP in the heart is what I see currently. We buy Mirror and red form and we buy flex spot. Here, Apple, what do you want to do with Apple? Doesn't our deck completely suck? What do you want to do with Apotheosis? Like, guys, we have the freaking gnome here. So you cannot just Pissing Will to full block the heart here. We have no dexterity and here's the heart hitting you for I don't even know how much. And the cards are blocking for like, what, 8 each. We mirror red form. This gives me 9 gold, so it's 160. This is 34, that's 194. 1 gold off, are you kidding me? Oh, mirror cultures, flex spot is 1 gold off. Really, I need to double check, but I think it's 1 gold off. It's 34, it's 160, so it's 204. Oh no, it's way more, Never mind, it's way more than just 1 gold. Is 5 strength stronger than Caltrops. It is also 5 HP, but the thing about 5 strength is that we must pop it turn 1. So the healing doesn't really happen. And we also cannot front load the red form to block with to preserve while preserving dexterity. To maybe block a little bit more before doing Nightmare red form. And fish already counted fish. On 60, 34, on 94, on 94 we have 42. It's not 52, it's 42. So we short by 11 gold. Forticat, yeah, unfortunately, this is a bad type of Forticat deck. They are very good types of Forticat decks, but this is one of the bad ones. It's the result of Icon Slam boss that our deck ends up like this. Ideally, I would like this deck, but with you know, all these cards gone, so minus maybe 6 or 7 cards. Unfortunately, Slam boss is kind of a prick, you know, sometimes. Some bosses are kind of prick, so what can you do? And yeah, what does 5 strength even do really? Like, we are just playing bouncing fast. We cannot even play Blade Dance. We're playing Bites, but we cannot play Blade Dance. There's no terror. There's no up damage. We are just playing poison. Yeah, if anything, Caltrops is just stronger. The other thought, of course, is Liquid Memories. You can also just ignore the second red form, and we do Hello Engine. One's going well. This one is tough. This one's tough. Like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. And yeah, now Act 4 we are... I wouldn't say we are not favored at all, but we have a decent chance to die. Yeah, Liquid Memories Gameless Brew is setting up Nightmare on red form like very quickly, yeah, but it's only on red form. So if draw the sucks, we cannot deal with it. Because our deck doesn't actually have that much draw. So it's even with Gameless Brew Liquid Memories, we have reached by I think 20 something like 25 cards. Dome, yeah, Dome with no real relics that play in boss fights deck 1, so this is our deck against Slime Boss. Yeah, it's a Slime Boss classic. You enter the fight with no damage potion. We have 56 HP when we enter the fight. The deck is until before the sea, so here. And there was a chance to die there, like not even a small chance. We ended the fight with 19 HP, but could have easily died. With this deck. So that was quite sad, but yeah. Basically I was feeling it's justified to pick the second deck as play at least. Because of how the Slime Boss fight went. Yeah, and then deck is just garbage. Question card also doesn't leave at all in Act 3. And yeah, now we are in Act 4 and we have no Widow Death solution and we have to Nightmare Red from early. Which is quite a bad spot to be in. Does Apotheosis save me, give me the thing? Okay, here's another choice. We actually have a choice that's like pretty cool here. But the problem with this line is that Spear and Shield must go well. Is that we take Apotheosis and Speed Pot. If we take Apo and Speed Pot, I think that's enough gold, right? Actually, no, even with the fish, that's not enough. Ah, yeah, okay, never mind. I thought the fish would do it, but fish were still 10 gold off or something. So we cannot actually rely on upgrade the block with 5 decks. It doesn't work. Upgrade the block with 5 decks, we can deal with the heart. But yeah, not working. Without the 5 decks, I don't trust in Apotheosis. Upgrade new cards and after Apo, no, only the cards before. If it's in your deck or your exhaust pile, Apo will upgrade them. But it doesn't upgrade the cards that get created after. Yeah, probably just be red form and take Caltrops then. The other choice is Liquid Memories and Caltrops and remove and maybe something else. Because yes, the first cycle of the heart we do not need to actually red form. If it go, yeah, if we get like 15-20 more gold, this shop is there's so much to do here, but it's just not enough. That even with opening the chest, yeah, the chest gave us positive gold. We opened chest and removed the pen, so we paid 50 gold, but we paid only 41 because of the fish with the pen. And the chest itself gave us another 54. So even with the line opening chest in Act 3 is still not enough. And the mirror is also expensive. With mirrors cheaper, we can also do something. No, it's gone. Yeah. No, it's gone. We have clickball, but you don't know what's in the shop and you don't know what's in the hallway fight. And we, of course, we needed HP to go aggressive inside Act 2. That was before any elite, so I did not feel confident going down to like 20. An effect after this run, yeah, probably not. After this one, probably not. Not today at least. Yeah, just mirror red form, and after this we have what, 76. So the choices with 76 would be not liquid memories, unfortunately, because this into liquid memories is maybe the best line. 76 opens up cow chops and nothing else, remove or nothing else, backflip or nothing else. Out of these I would assume that we take the cow chops, because double red form to nightmare cow chop is also a line we can take. Yeah, we simply just play double red form without the nightmare, and we nightmare the cow chops, and we try to kill it in 2 or 3 cycles. Because first cycle you don't need to red form with souvenir blocking form. I think I do that. Cow chops, mirror red form. We go with that. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here, unfortunately. 10 gold, 11 gold, 10 gold, 8 gold. Oh dear. I would really like to not potion this fight. The slightly unfortunate thing is that we do not top deck any red form, and yeah, no red form, no panic button, and cut draw also bottom deck. Like we bottom deck both acros, yeah, both acros, both red form, and the panic button, and the predator. So if I do not gamble screw now, what would I do? Yes, we can go pretty low here, yeah, and try to buy ourselves up, or even bandage up with new rees or whatever. So I just play backflip, toilet plants, maybe the dash to be prepared for the 50-50. Then after we draw 3 cards, so we can backflip, we cannot piercing whale because there's no artifact strip. So I'm going to block for 9, and we take 35. The turn after 1 to 5, so there's 1 card off from the red form. Well, that's bad. This means that I turn 3. Yeah, this basically says I am dead turn 3 unless I do something about it. Which, you know, is probably unacceptable that we just die turn 3 sometimes. I guess this is why we save Gambler's Brew in the time eater, right? That we risk a small chance of death to save this Gambler's Brew. Because right now I see that we are dead in... yeah, look at this draw file and see we are dead on turn 3. So probably just backflip into Gambler's Brew immediately then. If we backflip now, and game will cost 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I cannot have Nightmare Red Form in hand, but Wallet Plans can retain these 2. I have the Blur. So I can draw into Red Form next turn, so I can Nightmare Red Form next turn. And we do have some Blur block left over, so that should be... Actually I can game over 1 more, because I can clone dagger first and then game Blur. So So backflip first and then Chrome Dagger. That also blocks in case this guy attacks turn 1. Yeah? And we gamble for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still 1 card off on red form. I guess that's fine. Yeah, because if we are being attacked by both, we are being facing 33. The card, yeah, goodbye. I am in no mood for you. There are days where I entertain this kind of chat, yeah, but not today. Gamble 8. So I do play this and this, so that blocks for 10, blocks for 15. Yeah, okay, that's enough. 33, that's enough block, and it does store enough to block burns next turn too. And afterwards FC, so of course we solve the fight. There's no lie here that preserve gameless rule, right? Unless New Breeze bails me out. Like I just play backflip this turn, and then next turn I draw until here, and turn 3 I die. Yeah, there's no line here. We just use the thing then. And Blood Brew, I guess I go to Blade Dance, but Throne Dagger is better because the block does played here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spend all the energy, but that's fine. Yeah, that's 4 blocks. Retain 2 blocks for next turn. If we are being attacked, and 2 is becomes 6, and 6 is enough to block 4 plus 2 burns, so that's perfect. Red forms don't need. I don't need that. I just want damage. Storm Steel is better damage. We also don't need that. So let's skip. Yeah, get attack turn 1. And we have exactly 6 blocks in here for this. 6 blocks for 6. We save bullet time for next turn. I said this bullet time for next turn. And 5 energy you can do it like this. Shout out to the guy just negating the effect boost. Yeah. Some people are just freaking entitled, you know. It's like, why do you not do the things that I want you to do? Like, come on, guys, grow the fuck. Okay, I shouldn't swear, but yeah, like, grow up. Yeah, deflect, P-stab, acro, bullet time, probably. Russian roll still have blocks, so I can do that. Get a window still, so it's not super likely that we get chipped, but it's possible. So this one's burn strike, but it does not matter the damage. Any button still works for a few more turns, so it's okay too. We are fighting 6. So yeah, I guess we'll panic button now. If I go to 1, I don't care enough to put you 2. It doesn't matter. Couple, yeah, usually the culprit is time eater. Usually, yes. No potion to the heart, so we only have 46 HP and no pot. Addition doesn't work, Psycho Punch doesn't work, Dagger Spell doesn't work, Expertise very rarely can work, but I don't think we have enough energy to entertain this card. So it's probably a skip. It's probably a skip. We can easily die in the heart fight. Yeah, we can easily die in this fight. Like, it's so easy to die. Oh. Huh. We can still die. And I don't even know whether it's good or not, but without potion, without wallet plans, I think it has to go here. Oh, dying to bit of that is going to be so miserable. Then you're saying what? You think perma intangible will win this fight or what? Because the expectation is that we're intangible for the entire fight, in this fight. But do you really think that we actually will win with just Nightmare Red form? Yeah, I did double after base from Nilris or something, because we don't even know when 1050 is coming. And we have no bit of that solutions. We play damage card, we're taking damage. Which is also why the cow chop is right here, yeah. It has to be Nightmare in red form, but I'm just thinking whether to play this red form or not. The answer is probably yes. And then I have what, 5, and then we draw, yeah. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6, that's a little bit late. Oh, so I do have to play another red form here and I lose 1 dex per turn. And let's play later, we did not buy an Act 2, right? Because we had no powers at the time. Yeah, Cow Chop is not drawn early and bouncing fast bottom deck. So I did Nilri to give me damage, I guess. No matter what, I will have to play 5 energy, 6 energy and red forms. But 1 turn doesn't matter. Like, we are going to be intangible the entire fight. So 1 turn does not matter here. Basically, what I'm saying is that I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to have -2 dexterity debuff. Because we will have to play 2 red forms next turn. Because second cycle we cannot block. GG is not even close to being GG. If anything, like right now, we are the one who's favored to die. Yeah, right now we are the one who's favored to die, not the heart. But yeah, the light is force, so we just play the light. Nightmare red form into red form. Oh. Wait a second. Wait. Hang on, guys. Hang on. You're not there yet. We are not there yet. But you know, it's quite good. It's not the first card. If that is the first card, I do not complain. I must play another red form here though, because otherwise we still die second cycle. Yeah, just lower this. Maximum I can draw right now, backflip draw until here, turn after is empty, this is the off turn, so I can echo until here and then do until here. So my turn ends here and the turn after, if it's doing big hits, no, actually I can wait, I can still wait. The problem with waiting is that afterwards 150 we cannot handle, yeah? If we play the red form now, we will lose dexterity, but it blocks the entire second cycle. And then we have after image in place, so we only take 1 times 15, which we can handle for 3 cycle, and we even have the bites. It should be good enough, right? I think if we play all the red form, it should die. But we do need to play all the red forms, which right now we can play second, third cycle, and hopefully that then we redraw before the fourth cycle happens. It's not a guarantee, because our deck doesn't actually have that much draw. So if we bottom deck 2 red forms in the reshuffle, we can still die here, yeah? But we definitely do play this. And I think we play backflip over the CE, even though it's like some damage. Because I do need to see these cards, and I think our damage is already fine here with 6 taunts, and we are permanent, we are intangible 5 cycles. So let's do red form backflip and end turn. I don't think we play for flying knee, like it doesn't make sense. And I do it in this order because I guess it doesn't matter. If it's multi, we lose all plated. It's the same. So take this. Okay, we hit first. This is actually important in the redraw sometimes, but I don't think so, right? Because yeah, we did just establish that the way that we die in this fight is that I don't redraw to red fonts in time. So I do not actually want to redraw into this, because with this HP we can deal with 3 cycles, with the buys, 4 cycles, with more buys, maybe 5 cycles. And sometimes the deals can even give us faster damage or more up damage. So let's just do bandage up, deflect, defend. Yeah? I do not actually want to redraw this bandage up. Or it doesn't matter because regardless we will lose the HP anyway from the multi-hit. I think we'll don't want. I don't care about this HP. I don't think I care about this HP. I think I care about the energy a little bit more. If we win the 50-50, we can Piercing Wheel next cycle. More intangible? Yeah, of course, in Texas. Okay, this should be good enough, I think. Because even if we are facing big hit right now, we can blur for next turn. So this cycle is full block. And this cycle is full block. So this should be good enough. No matter what hit this is, yeah, but we do play well now. And now I can spend energy, I think. Now I can spend energy on damage cuts. So we block 10 already. Like if I play this, we full block, but we do not need to full block. Setup is irrelevant. I mean it's 3 energy, but like who cares about energy really? I guess I care about energy a little bit. Okay, multi-pulse. So we full block 50. This armor, yeah, it's better though because we can see more. You can see more things. You can see more nightmares. No plans, not needed. We are losing 1 here, but I don't really care either. We can Panic Predator. Any button still block next turn too, which is pretty cool. You're ineligible, yeah, so we do not need to actually play red form now, so we can set it up, but doesn't matter, we have bullet time next turn. Okay, never mind, setup's trash. Setup is garbage. So never mind. You can blur panic button though, so there's that. And next time we draw bullet time, we can play all the red forms and then fight that. More damage? Yeah, sure. I don't need that, but sure. We are not intangible, so if we enter right now, we die. But it should easily die here. We don't even take damage from this 15. Man, this run, honestly, I will tell you, it probably, I don't even know, like, do we deserve to win this or not? Because the card rewards were very bad here. But every single fight we just wins for us. Like every single fight except on the Necker. And I guess P and Shield, but then we have potions there. Time Eater, the new release absolutely pop off. The hard fight, the new release absolutely pop off. The fight before that, the giant head Recommencer, the new release also saved our freaking life there because giving us terror. So I don't even know. Yeah, this the entire run is on this Relic Smack. And I mean, yeah, sure. Thank you, new release. THL, yeah, but it's not needed. After we commit the potion, it doesn't matter. After we commit the Gambler's Screw, the fight was already good. And the donuts, of course, yeah, we did not need it there. But yeah, against the first giant head without the terror, we potentially could have died. Without the Malays in Time Eater for 7 energy, we are super toast. And it even gave Catalyst to kill later. And then of course in this fight. pretty sick. But yeah, to be fair, we are only in this spot because of this garbage question card and not delivering. And again, I have to tell you again, why I no longer play the way I used to. You see in this one. Okay, we farm maximum elites. Here cat, yes, my cat is asking to get out, but I guess I let it out first. Then we continue. Yeah, my cat is always sleeping in my closet, and then at some point it wakes up and demands that, yeah, release me immediately. So I'm gonna have a picture in Discord, but after this one. But you see, like the previously, like you pick a deck like this garbage, full of garbage common deck attacks, and you go farm maximum release Act 2, maximum release Act 3. And then you see like how this end game looks like, right? Like, yeah, you low roll a little bit, like your relics are not helping you, and your card rewards are also like not absolutely premium, and suddenly you enter this position of you know, like, yeah, we just die here. But it's fine. This one is one of the runs where we get bailed out. But yeah, one slime boss sometimes will lead you into this garbage. But before I was doing this basically every run because we were forcing actual elites mainly. By Discord, it's just you know, I post in my private Discord. It has nobody. It's just me. I use Discord as a image uploading server basically. Thank you very much for the 300 bits. But yeah, these are not consistent. If we want to aim beyond 85% cap, I don't think I'm allowed to play like this every run. Which is the entire reason why I changed my playstyle in the first place. But yeah, once in a while we still have to do this because it's not like this way of playing is completely wrong either. Because sometimes you're forced to do garbage. Sometimes it's just forced to do garbage. You have to play around that. And this one, the one good thing that happened to us is the new respawn deck. Wounds are coming, we don't care. Yeah, basically leaving your fate up to your relic bar is not what I want to do. Is that, yeah, sometimes you get OP relic, sometimes you see apparition, and that can be your endgame block. Sometimes you die. That's not what I want to do. But for this run, we don't die. Pretty crazy how weak you can be when farming max elite, right? Like we farm what? Full list Act 1 maximum already, but that's also including burning elite. 3 elites in Act 2 and 3 elites in Act 3. That's 8 elites in the whole run. Did not dodge anything. It's crazy how weak you can actually be after all that. You reach MVP, yeah, absolutely. This relic saves the entire run. Without this, we are like 100% dead. Not even in Act 4, yeah, we probably die to time eater. Yeah, we probably should have just died to time eater without this. Even if you spend 2 potions. That's like pretty stupid. That's all 3 yes. If I today, probably not. It's not even that long, but I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. It's fine. As I get better, the game there will be more easy runs. Yeah. Like, the better I play, the more free run, quote unquote free runs there would be. And if the run is free, then of course the effect comes after. And stuff like that sucks. And yeah, when people ask what book is the strongest book in the event, I would say Necronomicon is the most fun. But Newry is by far the strongest. It's not even comparable. What the Newry actually can do for you. And that's even without seeing the good stuff where you see one alchemize and you know, I mean, you already know what it can do if you see one alchemize. If you buy time, this thing wins you fights. And we can buy time. Couchshot was okay, yeah. Pretty... Looking at how the hard fight went, I'm happy with my choice in the shot. Because if the new release never gave us up damage, this Couchshot is absolutely crucial. We will die without this Couchshot if the new release does not give us up damage. But with the Couchshot, maybe we can get in there like, barely in time. Because at one cycle you can block with the blur. And this thing well, another cycle you can block with blur panic button. And that is already buying you 30 HP basically. And then you take 1 per card and you take 1 times 15, but you have the bites. And meanwhile the Couchshots are dealing for you, it's still 3 cycles, yeah, until we die. So the Couchshot's doing 130, 144. 144 with the Taunts 4 cycle. That's not 300, so we need to deal 500 damage with our actual deck. Well, it will be tough. It'll definitely be tough. Is it too late to switch it on 137 for? Yeah. That is all stream only. Like basically, I do small samples of 30 because I learned in school that 30 is the smallest statistically significant number. And if I'm playing, if I'm just tracking for myself, I want to track like the most recent progress. So tracking the whole 100 is also a little bit weird, considering that the final wins will be very different from the first ones. Okay, I post my cat first and then we get out here. Is that, yeah, you enter slime boss with 40 HP, yeah, with the bandage up 44. Oh yeah, bandage up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fights plus 32 HP into slime boss. And it does not break us even once in Act 1. So yeah. I'm thinking that without this bandage up, maybe bad things happen in this fight, you know. In Twitch, yeah, probably. I should have the photo. Yeah, it took a while ago. Oh, well, that's quite long ago actually. That's May. So 4 months ago. But yeah, that's my cat. For those of you who haven't seen him before. I think this year he's yeah, I think he's turning 8 years old. So it's like for human age, it's probably around 40 to 50. So yeah, getting into the middle age range, but still behaves like a child. Cat South, yeah, okay. Wait, how do I untime out? Okay, I should go. Oh, oh, I see, I see. That also unmods. Oh, that actually also unmods. Is that true, actually? I think if you time out your mod, it is auto unmod or what? Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, it does. It's fine, I can fix it in like 1 second. Pay up, nah, don't need to pay up. Only prepaid. Kuro has like 3 prepaid cards or something, only spend. So 2 more strikes to go, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go live. If Giant Bot is going live, be live, okay. We don't need to go to coach. Yeah, coach has enough viewers. Was red blue? Oh yeah, I see. Okay, so I mean, yeah, it's like 5-0, so it's still early in the streak. He probably just clicked it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always, and see you.